At muli tayo nagbabalik mga kaibigan sa VCT-PH, ang unang serye kung saan makikita natin kung sino ang magwawagi between Action PH versus NAOS Esports. Mga pala si Dad Femina, kasama nyo pa rin kami with
into our first pit, shut him down. Into
box dito sa at least dito sa first leg natin nakita natin na wala pa rin sagot hanggang ngayon yung kanilang harbor strategy at yung kanilang mastery mismo sa pag-control ice.
Oh man, grabe naman yung naging dominating victory nila doon. At komportable sila na nagkaroon ng undefeated streak ngayon with their icebox record naman, di ba? Pero mga kaibigan, hindi magiging posible makita yung storyline na to kung di dahil sa mga tao na nakapag-make possible ng event na ito. Riot Games together with Mineski Philippines, thank you so much for making all of this possible.
Yeah, and maraming salamat din sa ating official sponsor, ang Grab Unlimited. Celebrate great wins with great food and enjoy free delivery every day. Subscribe to Grab Unlimited now for only 9 pesos on your first month.
Last but not the least, natin kalimutan that this tournament is officially sanctioned din by the Games and Amusement Board. Thank you so much for making VCT-PH possible. Siyempre, konting shoutout lang tayo sa ating English broadcast as well. It's live right now sa Twitch, mga kaibigan. So if may dalawa kayong flavors, kung gusto nyo makapanood ng Tagalog casting at saka ng English casting, and nandito naman kami sa Facebook for our Taglish casting. Meron din tayo mga English talents. Nag-enjoy doon ang panoorin ang ating mga laro doon sa Twitch. Pero mga kaibigan, focus na ulit tayo dito sa ating series. Action PH versus NAOS Esports. Grabe yung naging win nila doon sa Icebox. Talagang yung Action PH, they need to think na since comfortable sila doon sa Icebox, let's put them sa isang mapa kung saan sila uncomfortable. Since hindi sila masyadong nagkaroon ng record na maglaro sa Haven, ang NAOS, ang daming question marks. Paano sila magpo-perform ngayon na nandito na sila sa map pick ng APH?
Whoa, wait, may banger agad.
What?
Okay,
What?
masaya dito, for sure. Masaya ka dito.
Oh my God!
I know you're loving this already.
Yep.
At nilock din siya. Pinakauna pang nilock in fact. Standard pickups from Action PH. Ito naman yung choice nila. Hindi sila kasi nag-Astra dito sa Haven unlike other teams. Omen yung kanilang choice. And then of course the Bridge Killjoy Jet. Standard Haven pickups. But when it comes to the opposite side, unang nilock in is the Chamber.
Oh man. And eto yung feared chamber ni Ja. Nung nilabas ng strat netong Southbelt Esports, yung maglaro ng chamber tong si Ja, he was one of the best chambers dito sa Pilipinas. My God. At ngayon, naibinalik siya. Even though he was nerfed, Haven yung isa mga mapa na pwede mo siyang ilabas dahil sa short range na pwede mong gamitin yung mga teleports. Let's say, lagay natin yung teleport mo doon sa may B habang nagkakaroon ka ng aggressive angle doon sa may garage habang hinihintay mo pumasok sa crosshair mo yung kalaban mo, pwede kang bumalik sa B kung saan nandun naman yung map control mo, diba? It's very simple. You also have an operator agent na pwede mo gamitin habang si Mojer, he can focus doon sa pag-entry frag. Since naman yung playstyle niya, edi hayaan na natin siya mag-rifle habang etong si Ja, siya naman yung gagamit ng op. And since makakapag-manage din siya ng economy na maayos para sa NAOS, ito yung magiging difference maker natin sa kanila. Pero how will he perform on NAOS with the chamber? Ngayon na sobrang nerf siya to the ground, ano ba yung magiging changes sa playstyle niya after niya gamitin yung chamber pick na to, di ba?
Yeah, malaking difference na pwede natin expect yung first round agad yung pistol wherein may mga choices kasi na baka hindi ka na lang mag-head focus on actually getting a true pistol. Tapos just anchor with your team tapos gamitin yung post-plant scenario pa, hindi ka parang mapapaisip ka talaga kung mag-commit ka ng trademark. But instead, actually, Ja will be holding on with 6 bullets of headhunters. Dinenay niya agad yung sinabi ko na mas maganda mag-pistol na lang muna. Hindi, classic tayo, El Clasico. Not literally the classic, but El Clasico, headhunters.
May mga headhunter bullets naman para sa kanya. Si Mojer though, hindi siya tuloy nakapop off dahil bago pa man siya magkaroon ng default control, na-shutdown siya agad. Itong si Kevs na nag-hold doon sa Heaven. At habang meron silang slow control over towards that A site mismo, yung ibang mga players ng APH, meron silang double flank na nangyayari. Si Micro at saka si Blurred ang sama-samang magtatry na i-flankan 4 na players ng NAOS, pero pagkalabas ng mga blinds, dinenay yung space na pwedeng kunin ng APH, pero sa likod nila, hindi nila na-expect tong si Blurred na nakita tong si NDG. Papasok agad ang NAOS, palaban doon kay Yanagi at Blurred. 3 versus 3, now that Wits is online, yung headhunter ni Ja nakakuha ng ulo. 1 versus 3, Micro na nag-iisa, kailangang i-burn ang lahat ng panahon niya,
Oh my
pero sa
God!
life ni Witch siya tutumba. 1-0, now striking first.
Woo! Okay, so it all started with a good defense sa A ulit, pero maganda yung control kapag nakapupasok ka na dun sa A. I always felt na in this map sa Haven, ang hirap ng post plant, ng retake, I mean scenario. Kemsi eventually getting 1 kill afterwards. Yun nga lang, may mga smoke setups as well as the fact na saktong-sakto din yung defense nila with Ja holding onto the first, yung naka-headshot agad siya with the headhunter. And of course, may extra vision from Fade. Itong mga utilities na nagpatong-patong, it allowed actually NAOS na ma-take mismo yung site and then of course control the post-plant situation wherein paisa-isa bigla yung action PH. It's not really just their fault, it's just that how the map is designed tsaka kung paano talaga kaganda yung execution ng NAOS.
Now they can snowball that with 4 Bulldogs ngayon. Grabe yung tracking ni Ja doon, man. Kasi nagja-jump pick lang tong si Micro, na-expect na niya agad yung ulo. Since naka-pistols lang sila at hindi sila sama-sama sa isang site. Sama-sama sila makakapag-retake ng 4 ang kanilang pistols dito. So, NAOS, kontrolado agad yung bawat sektor ng C-site. May tao sa city, may tao din na nag-hold ng flank mismo dahil ang layo ni Ja para ma-accommodate yung kanyang tripwire, diba? Si Mojo naghihintay na lang doon sa may city habang may triple flank din ang APH, pero hindi na siya nakahintay dahil naka-headshot na agad tong si Kevs. And it's winnable pa rin dahil may 4 na pwedeng i-control etong si Long natin, mga kaibigan. Ja with an opening pick net again dito sa post plant, waits for a second, at sa pagpasok nila doon sa lobby, abay, nakita agad. Pero si Derek, 2 right clicks onto Wits and NDG, pero sa damage na nakuha nila, maybe it's enough for the 3rd round dahil 2 bulldog lang ang dadala ng NAOS.
Exactly. Ganda no timing at pwesto doon ni Derek. In fact, totally hindi siya na foresee. Kumbaga, tinatry nila dun yung jet, hinahabol nila. Pero the fact na nakadalawa siya with right click classics, I think sobrang crucial, no? This means na i-respect talaga lamang na lamang sa bonus. Itong action PH, like, it's really not much that NAOS can do, especially nasa attacker pa sila.
Sa attackers, kailangan mag-rely sila sa 2 bulldogs. Pero since si Ja ay naka-chamber, meron naman siyang headhunter na effective sa mga long-range gunfights. Pero hindi sila sa C-long kukuha, hindi sa A-long. Sa B mismo sila lalaban at hindi na makakahintay. Si Derek mismo kukuha ng first blood dahil nakapush si Ja na masyadong malayo kasama ang team niya mismo. Pero NAOS, pina-follow na yung footsteps na tong si Ja. Nandito na agad sa B pero hindi pa rin nila natitignan tong si Derek sa left side. Pero dahil wala siya makita because of NDG, nakita agad nitong si Mojer. The Bulldog actually does a lot of damage at dahil dito, may B-side plant na sila.
Yup. Yung nakakatawa dito kasi kakasabi lang natin na parang medyo nasa luging part yung NAOS pa rin talaga nakapag-plant dito. Nice connection with the paranoia. Pero si Blurred and si Micro gets more. Kemsi to take on the last guy. That's Papi Chulo. Kakaibang post plant from NAOS actually. Parang they spread themselves too thinly. Parang sila yung naghabigla doon. At dahil nga, yun nga, magkaiwalay sila masyado. Action PH was able to take advantage. At maganda rin yung conversion doon na may 3 pang natirang rifles. I think overall, now Action PH are happy with the result.
Can I get this? Thanks.
At dahil nag-rely din sila masyado doon sa naging lurk netong si Papi Chulo from A, they let go yung site mismo kasi they wanted to control yung parehong link natin, di ba? Papi Chulo all the way from A, tapos meron ding tao na lalabas at least doon sa garage where doon din yung naging entry point netong si Blurred. Kaya nagkaroon siya ng kills doon kay NDG na nag-hold doon sa garage window, di ba? So, man, may responses from APH at may potential din silang lumaban in terms of firepower pa rin, pero Sa lahat ng setup ng APH so far, ito na yata yung pinaka-team kasi hindi sila mismo yung lalabas ng A-lobby, hayaan na lang sila ng NAOS na pumasok mismo sa teritoryo ng APH, and even though nag-iingay sila doon sa may garage, hindi sila nagre-react. I like this. They're playing very passive and this is the right amount of it.
Yup. Okay. Sa Blurred, nakakita ng isang balikat and wits. Will actually try to commit with this. Meron pa sila madaming utilities dito and one smoke. May nakita ulit sila dito. And a lot of confirmation mula dito sa A side. Sugod pa rin si Papa Chulo nonetheless. Masusmoke siya ng kaunti dito with the cloud burst. But they do have their own smoke and their own initiations. Gamit itong breach. And of course, Mojer, the single satchel in fact. Will be blocked off. At kaso nagparinig siya doon. And Bird might be in a very good spot. Kevsi and Yanagi yun. Tigisan na silang kill mula sa malayo. At yun na nga si Wits. Baka ng isa. Can he get a second? Yes, he will. Yanagi down for the count. Kailangan mag-reload. Meron siyang ultimate dito na pwede gamitin. 17 HP na lang si Kevsi. Afterwards, at tatama nga yung Rolling Thunder dito. But not onto Derek. Na nakikita ngayon. There's the defense Hunter's Fury. Sabay. Trade-off doon kay Derek para i-close out yung kill. Eventually gets his second. NAOS! Ito na kanilang panahon. Nakakuha sila ng ikalawang puntos.
APH this time. Sila talaga yung naging patient. All throughout this game, or all throughout the round at least, hindi sila nag-over-aggress after nila mag-ingay doon sa may B at saka doon sa may mid kung saan may tatlong tao from NAOS na nagpupull ng attention nila. Nag-hope sila na maybe dahil doon sa rotation on B, yung A site mas madali nang i-conquer, pero dahil hinold nila yung ground nila, and the fact that they needed nalabanan yung control over A gives enough time para makapag-Hunter's Fury itong si Kebs all the way from CT. At kahit meron silang semblance ng control over A, dahil hindi nila na-plant yung spike agad, they wasted so much time bago pa man nila makuha yung chance na kunin yung objective mismo. So now, it's a full eco round para sa NAOS, and eventually, Mojer will surprise tong si Derek. And that's one of the sentinels dito. And APH, they lost timing on everything. They give control over to NAOS. Paano naman dito yung magiging retake nila?
Well, kailangan nilang mag-retake ng 3 versus 4, 5. Lamang naman sila sa weaponry. Titignan natin kung paano nila gagawin yun. Ito na si Blurred na kumpunan pa ni ADG with a headshot. Kepsi with the trade-off, however. And that makes a 4 versus 2 situation. Alam ko nasan yung dalawa pero napapaligiran na sila ngayon. KFC in fact will have to deal with window sa ngayon. Pero magkakamali siya. Look at that spray! Transfer from Yanagi, but it's not gonna be enough. Jack will win the duel. Doon kay KFC na pinili mag-spray down. Tapos sa naging decision ni Jack, okay, sige, spray down mo yung part ng window na yun. Tinatry mong i-wall back. Gagamitin yung headhunter. Crucial shot from Papi Chulo. Even more crucial para kay NDG. And Jack closing it out. Thrifty round para sa NAOS. They get the 3rd point, a big momentum breaker against Action PH.
You gotta give credit din sa kung saan nila pinalant yung spike mismo. Usually, makikita mo siya flat doon sa labas ng B main, diba? Like, kita-kita from B main na angle yung default plant doon sa B, yung harapan mismo, diba? Pero doon sila sa left side, kung saan, they already know kung saan sila dapat mag-hold. Doon sa labas ng sila. Tapos meron din sila isa pang pressure point na kailangan tingnan ng APH. Yung window na sinasabi mo, kaya tamang bait and switch ulit. Pull yung attention ng APH bago gumawa ng move yung dalawang players doon sa may C-Link. All perfect manipulation na ginagawa ng NAOS. At yun na nakakatakot pre kapag minamanipulate ka.
Tama ka doon. Di mo alam na minamanipulate ka na pala. You saw NAOS, however, kasi hindi sila nakapag-retake ng maayos. Kasi napitas, si Action PH, kasi napitas si Micro. I think sobrang importante nung headshot na ni Papi Chulo winning that duel. Let's see. Discarte ngayon ng NAOS garage. Although they're making some, naglalagay silang konting smokes dito sa A. Kaya na, pang-psycho din. Pero ito na, full commit. Nagparinig na talaga sila dito with Prowler smokes as well as yung kanilang nades. Ang ganda nung depensa doon. But NDG will still pull through. Ang ganda nung crossmark. Kaso kapos sa when it comes to hitting. However though, look at Blurred from long distance. In comes the flash. Pero doon sa kaliwa na doon si Ja. Handa siya with his Vandal. And that will be the final one. Kevzi drops the deck and Ja to close it out. 4 points para sa NAOS.
Man, sobrang solido ng paglabas nila doon sa garage dahil yung ginawa nila triple stack doon sa may C. Pag tinitingnan nila yung sa may garage, which is the right call and the right info given to APH. The setup,
There.
it was to make sure that they could bait and switch while they had an extra person din doon sa may left side na pwedeng tingnan ng NAOS. Pero dahil eto lang yung naging damage nila, yung dalawang one-taps itong si ni Yanagi. It was just not enough kasi meron din silang split push from C-Long. And if they were to account yung tao sa C-Long, then they would be able to make more successful, diba? Now,
Blurred.
they have an operator. Blurred though, he whiffs the shot! NBG! Sobrang bilis niyang nag-peak at hindi na-expect ni Blurred yun.
Yeah.
Your fear.
Sobrang crucial ito and that gives access sa Nightfall. Eventually, walang tatamaan pero information ang kanila nakuha doon and NDG again with a headshot kay KFC. Hindi sila titigil dito. May Rolling Thunder na available para sa action pitch. I doubt na gagamitin ko lang for now. They're gonna have to be waiting for the other members makapag-plant ang NAOS because of that. Pwede nilang ungusan agad dito Basagin agad nila yung retake formation. In fact, ayun na nga yung C's. Yanagi is gonna be spotted out for sure. This is really good na para sa NAOS. Mukhang safe na lang ang call sa Action PH.
You know, in these types of scenarios, talagang may dalawa kang option. Labanan mo ng 3 versus 5 and usually, yung attacking side ng NAOS, talagang yung mananalo with a better chance of winning that, diba? Pero, dahil buhay pa rin si Yanagi, feeling ko yun yung parang makakapag-throw off sana ng advantage ng NAOS eh. Kasi kapag buhay pa yung breach mo, dito sa mga retake scenarios, eh mabibreak mo yung crossfire na pwede lang i-set up dun sa A. Pero hold on, Ja, try hanapin tong si Derek and eventually will successful dun sa unang pick nila. Pero at what cost, diba? At least nakuha pa rin ng majority ng mga rounds natin dito. Majority of picks, they also had control over A. Pero as I've been saying kanina, as long as buhay pa rin si Yanagi para sa retake scenario ng APH, kayang-kaya pa rin labanan. Mas lalo na even if 3 versus 5 lang yun. Pero dahil meron din silang choice para mag-save, mas okay siguro na i-save yung tatlong gods na yun, diba?
Yeah, for sure. They had the Rolling Thunder and everything, pero mas maganda na talaga yung pwesto doon ng NAOS.
Bring them down.
And then DG, may start na control itong lobby or yung tinatawag sa Pinoy, the Seawers. Pero si NDG makakuha ng isang kill kay Maya. Seawers ang tawag dyan, boss.
Sewers pala yun. Sewers.
Oo, yun yung tama.
I think there was that one time na ang tawag pala doon, pero hold on, NDG. Quick shot kay Derek. Akala niya hold na itong B-mid pero wala siyang panahon. Ja with a quick move doon sa may city. Nakakita ng dalawa. It's all on Blurred. Naka-sheriff lang to. Hinahabol ng 4 na player ng NAOS. At hindi siya nakatigil agad. Mojer to get the flawless round para sa NAOS. Pero honestly sabi ko lang to parang there was a time na naglalaro ako ng comp. Tapos yung tawag ng isang teammate ko sa garage, Sewers daw. That's all about Sewers. Malapit sa C. Tapos, connector din siya eh.
He's not that wrong. Natin na lang.
Diba?
Sa bagay, pag pinasabi mo yung smoke ng heaven ng mga Omen, literal na heaven yung ini-smoke nila.
Oo nga eh.
Ito mga Pinoy classics. Pero this time, magkaroon ng full gun round between two teams. Rolling Thunder available at accessible para sa side ng Action PH on the defense. In fact, meron din silang Killjoy Lockdown and Hunter's Fury. Napakaganda na kanilang ultimates to use for the defense. When it comes to offense though, having yung Showstopper available, maganda to para kay Mojer. Look at Ja, by the way. Hindi pa na nila kinocommit yung kanilang ultimate tour de force. Pero si Mojer, hindi naman kinailangan pa ng Showstopper para mag-open up. Kasi Yanagi, mararamdaman to at makakakita, mag-reload. Mabubukin ng konti pero tatawagin yun yung mga teammates in a full 5v5 situation sa ating post-plant. Dito na magkakaalaman, Dadfem.
Yung APH, may plano. Kasi ibigay na lang yung site ng A. Bakit? Kasi may dalawa silang ultimate na kailangan na lang gamitin para hindi sila makapag-control ng A. Agad na lockdown, pero yung Showstopper na-deny agad yung lockdown at hindi tuloy magagamit yung pagdepensa para sa APH. Meron silang Hunter's Fury at ito yung gagamitin nila na pang pull ng trigger. Pagpasok dito palabas ng city. Ginamit agad yung bait and switch. Now, sa every single gunfight, it's all on Kevs para sa APH. Nalabas na lahat ng lakas para sa NAOS. Pero hold pa rin ni Mojer itong graffiti area natin. Hinahanap na lang itong si Ja para makuha yung triple kill. Pero Ja, right place, right time. 7-round wins. NAOS, that was the best shot para mabait ang lahat ng ultimate ng Action PH at yun mismo yung nangyari.
Yung outdoor, alam nilang close eh. Nakikinig kasi din sa Mojer holding on to graffiti. So sabi niya, okay, sobrang lapit ng owl drone. Pwede kong, pinagamit nila dito yung fault line, tapos pwede niya sugurin with double satchel sabay ulti. Then saktong-sakto lang din, ginamit yung lockdown. So ang decision dito ni Mojer, what if, hindi ko naman kailangan talagang pumatay, ang kailangan ko lang i-shutdown yung lockdown. And afterwards, pinapasok nila, pinabuhos nila yung Action PH through connector, through a link, and ready sila for the takes. It took a lot of brilliance din mula kay Mojer for that. Then eventually, dahil yung recon bolt, sobrang tagal mag-materialize, di ba? Nagkaroon pa ng enough time si Ja na mag-set up ng crossfire. Saktong-sakto yung timing. Eventually patay si Mojer pero handa siya for the trade-off. So, well done, NAOS, in that round. A lot of good things happened to them and I think yung decision-making nila dun sa specific round na yun, parang 10 out of 10.
Spike planted.
Game changer mismo tong si Mojer. Pero Kevs, can he change the game ngayon? Ngayon, nalaman nilang manggagaling sila dun sa window. 4 na tao from APH manggagaling doon sa window itself at kailangang i-overwhelm yung bait and switch na ginagawa na naman nila. What a satchel! Pero hindi yun enough. APH are winning yung eco round nila. It's all on Ja yet again. 1 versus 4. One shot dito kay Blurred. At dalawang players ng APH sobrang low on HP. Walang panon si Ja. Kailangan lumabas ng smoke para i-deny yung defuse from Derek. Pero Yanagi hold yung line at kapag napatay si Derek, papatayin agad ni Yanagi itong si Ja. They have enough time para ma-defuse yung spike. 3rd round win para sa APH. At akala natin na eco round lang yon, hindi. Mananalo agad yung sheriffs ng APH. Palabas doon sa mga vandals nila.
Oh man, would love to see it. Sobrang ganda nung satchel na nakita natin kay Mojer to deny that. Pinatalon eh, remove yung tutok. For some reason, sheriffs, bigla na lang inubusan. Maybe we can see that through the highlights eventually. I can only guess kasi hindi natin kita dun sa natin that film. But my God, that was a big round for Action PH to have. Sila naman, it's now their turn to break the momentum. Mojer, double satchel in. Makikita na meron dong turret and actually mabubugaw din ng fault line. Oh, binitawan ni Ja at the right. I mean, not the best moment. Still holding on dun sa kanyang tour de force as we head into the last 2 rounds of this half. In comes the Rolling Thunder. Para pang sugod dito. Pero makapag-depensa pa rin ang Action PH, although hold on to that. Derek actually will take out Wits gamit yung kanyang nanoswarm, pero the Mojer and NDG already getting inside. In fact, makakadalawa dun si NDG. That means na magkakaroon sila ng man advantage. Micro will try to speed up the process. Mukhang mabibilisan niya yung pagpasok dito. Wala yung smoke, pero makaka-operate shot mananalo sa duelo with this timing. 2 versus 2. Heaven control. Dadfem, kaya pa to ng Action PH.
Nako, kapag solido yung kanilang timing. Nako, hindi! Mahigit tong si Blurred kapag nag-dash siya palabas ng Heaven. At yun pa naman yung entry point nila dito. Pero dahil nag-ingay siya sa Heaven, doon nakatingin yung dalawang players ng NAOS, and even though they were focused doon sa city, pagkalabas sa Heaven nitong si Blurred, hindi naging sakto yung timing. Since nakalabas na din yung paranoia, Blurred needed na i-pull yung trigger agad pagkabitaw niya doon sa paranoia, di ba? And they had the right choice here kasi nung ginamit yung Rolling Thunder from NAOS Esports' Wits, they needed to think about yung utility nila since hindi reliable yung magiging aim after mo makoncuss, right?
Yes.
So since na-delay masyado ng Molly na lalabas itong si Derek, laban na lang kung laban pagdating dito. Pero Blurred, nako po, nag-dash sa loob ng crosshair ni Papi Chulo. 2 kills! And Blurred, wala siyang nakita. Blurred from Japan nga, di ba? Pero talagang saktong-sakto sa ulo ng dalawang players ng NAOS Esports.
Wow, what a turn of events. Pero ito si MDG, kind of winning the battle. Mabubugaw nga lang dito nung shock dart. He's only just 8 HP sa ngayon. At dalawang nakatingin sa kanya. Kailangan niyang maging sobrang lupit dito pero hindi mangyari yun. Kevsin take him out. Sabihin si Derek with a stinger. And how about that? Mukhang makakatipid tips na naman ang Action PH. 4 rounds after that as we end the round ng malupitang pagpitas mula sa Action PH dahil dun kay Blurred at dun sa kanyang pagmamatapang. Even through the paranoia na late na dumating, nakakuha siya ng pagkapanalo doon.
Crosser placement was perfect. At yung pinakamaganda doon, 'di ba? Hindi bumaril si Papi Chulo ng Vandal ng time na 'yon. Kaya wala siyang nakitang sign at all kung nasaan si Papi Chulo. Talagang may trust siya sa sarili niya na mai-hit niya yung shot mismo. And the only thing that he would have had working for him was yung after ng jump pick na yon, nag-rely na lang siya na doon pa rin si Papi Chulo around that area. Beautiful shot. And since may coordination din with the breach that time, eh hindi tuloy nakapag-push outside yung NAOS nung time na yon. Great recovery from APH. It's still a climb kasi 4 pa rin yung round advantages nila. And it starts dito sa C-long control ng APH ngayon. Nakita ni Ja agad at meron din siyang teleport pero hindi siya makakatakbo agad. Micro with the long range tap from the Classic na deny yung chamber nitong si Ja. At tamang takbo na lang all the way from T-spawn itong NAOS. Nakita din nila tong si Derek so they at least weeded out one in the 4 versus 4 retake.
It's gonna be real close. Pero dahil nakapag dito ang action push, it's gonna be good. Lalo na pag na-1 ulit. NDG going down. 40 HP left. Para kay Bird dahil dyan re-respawn na siya dito. At i-control nila yung bandang season. Oh! Nagpakita yung paa ni Wits pero hindi mag-commit muna doon. Si Blurred being the better decision maker. Mojer nga lang mapapatay na si Yanagi. Gamit yung kanyang grata. Kaso na smoke on dito si Blurred. Alam ko nasan siya. Mojer takes him out. Lalo na may support ng kanyang mga teammates. Time is running down. Pero dahil dyan magkakaroon ng isa pang granada si Mojer. Kaso pag punta niya sa kaliwa, mapapatay siya ni Kevs. Gamit ang Classic sa kaliwa, nandun naman yung paranoia. And everything is good for the post-plant dito ng Action PH. It was close and they would take it. But Wits! Dalawa pa dun. Kaso wala siyang oras.
Walang oras, walang panahon. Na-waste yung time dahil ang daming kinukulit ng APH dito sa NAOS, 'di ba? Nag-push sila doon sa city. Alam nila na may isang at least na naghihintay doon na nag-hold from city. Kaya binaline nila agad. And that's great utility usage from Yanagi there. Na sinuportahan si Blurred sa paglabas doon sa city. And what came after was yung post-plant na since napakalayo ng ibang mga miyembro ng APH, they needed to hanap yung ibang mga players doon. May isa doon sa garage, may isa pa doon sa silong. At since yun na pinag-uusapan natin, doon din sila manggagaling. Ja opening with 2 headhunter shots na hindi nag-connect. Actually, yung Classic ni Papi Chulo na nag-surprise sa kanya. So alam nilang 4 yung gagaling sa silong. Doon na lang sa A-side tayo pupush kaibigan.
They need to hanap. Sabi mo nga at hanap they did. Dito sa laban na to. Pero may setup na already ang Action PH. Makapag-plan na dito si Yanagi. At naka-ready na sila with Marshall para kay Blurred. Sabay Kevzi naman nakahawak na kanyang Bulldog. Mojer nakapulot din ng sarili niyang Bulldog dito at siya, sa kanya na binibigay. Ito na kagulo dito ni Blurred pero walang magpa-flank at all. At ito na. Retake scenario. Pero nakapag-set up si Derek ng kaunti. Prowler nga lang mapapatay muna dito ni Kevzi. In fact, makakuha din yung kill kay Mojer na dun sa may heaven. At mas patan nila dito. Underhell, wala na rin oras masyado dito. Ang NAOS. At mukhang ibibigay na lang din nila ang round. Magpapa-deads na lang doon sa explosion. Or maybe take some exit kills dito. That will be the case indeed.
Perhaps NAOS is not the time para panalo nila yung kanilang next round kasi man, APH now they play yung patient game. Now they move on to the more aggressive games dito sa ating next round kasi dahil they're switching up the tempo, they try for an aggressive push doon sa kanilang second pistol half. I mean, like when they went through C long with an aggressive take doon sa C, now it's a more calculated approach doon sa may A site, diba? And para naka-catch off guard pa nga yung kanilang pistols there. But again, eco round lang naman yun ng NAOS. So you give the benefit of the doubt. Pero this time, no excuses na. Kasi naka-buy round na sila at kapag natalo sila dito sa kanilang buy round, magiging poor sila sa susunod na rounds. Jado
May
is
teleport.
holding itong si Cubby. May teleport pa siya kaya nakabalik siya after hanapin tong si Micro. Great usage of the chamber at pwede din silang makabalik dun sa defense nila sa C.
Ang ganda rin nung pinili niya doon na choice. Boosted siya. So it means na may ambag pa rin siya dito. And the fact na napag--1 siya, let's just say na sugurin pa rin to ng Action PH at makakuha lang ng iisa dito si Jad. That's still a 2-for-1 and favorable pa rin yan para sa side ng NAOS on their defense. On their bonus, I mean. But they are gonna play it patiently. Ganun din naman ang discarded dito ng Action PH. Red positioning, nakita ng isang barrel. Makikita naman dito, will not be able to close in with the wallbang. Derek holding onto the Vandal actually. Deadly kaso si Kebs! Spray down wallbang with the Bulldog. -1 yun at napaka-crucial nun.
Sobra. Kasi now that opens up yung garage control nila, even if hindi sila manggagaling doon, they don't need to look at the right angle na kung papasok dito ang APH. Tamang pasok na lang all the way through C Long, pero Papi Chulo, long range tap from the Phantom, kaso naluto siya dahil sa aftershock nitong si Yanagi. It's a 3 versus 3 with the advantage still can be taken away by APH kapag na-trade off ito, pero si Wits pinasok agad yung kanyang Vandal shot kay Yanagi, but Mojer and NDG, yung youngsters ng NAOS Esports, right place, right time, lalabas ng silong at pagkapasok agad from City, inatrap agad yung APH sa time na yon. 6-9, napaka-nice para sa NAOS na panalo nila yung round na yon, pero then again, sobrang expensive na round since dalawa lang yung nabuhay sa kanila ng time na yon.
Yeah, super expensive. Ang ganda ng opening ni Ja doon. In fact, yung pag-anchor niya doon sa garage eventually, paglipat niya doon, looking good. Hindi, yun nga lang si Derek, maganda yung kanyang pag-out. And of course, yung spray down na nakita natin from Kevzi. That allowed Action PH to remove one member, which is Ja. Tapos parang na-open up yung C-side because of that. At naging expensive ngayong round. Action PH, magkaroon na maraming damage doon si Derek. Not the most ideal one. Owl drone used para makakita ng konting information dito sa may garage. Hindi nga lang ganun ka-decisive. Alam nila, nandun yung setup ni Ja, pero si Ja pa nandun kay Micro. Alam nila, na-anticipate nila yun.
Ito yung rason bakit nandito si Ja. Siya naman yung magiging yung mag-initiate ng fights, diba? Siya yung papasok, siya yung lalaban. At kapag nasuportahan siya, makakapaglaban din.
Oh my goodness!
NDG! 3 kills! Tatlo yung letter sa pangalan niya, nakatatlo din sa pagpasok nila sa B. At hindi nila na-expect yon at all. Dahil sobrang focus sila sa pagkuha ng B site itself. Wala silang panahon para makapag-plant na rin ng spike. It's all on Derek. Pero dahil isa lang siya sa 4 na kailangan niya labanan sa NAOS, napakahirap na itong i-isolate, lalo na't sama-sama sila ngayon.
Garage yung gustong targetin dito ng Action PH, pero nalikuran sila doon and nag 1-by-1 sila against NDG. Si NDG nga hindi man lang tinamaan na kahit anong bala. Still holding on sa 50 heavy shield sa ngayon. 100 HP.
10 seconds left.
Tapos 34 HP lang dito si Derek. So very, very, very bad spot to be in. Hindi na niya i-go din. And then NAOS will actually secure yung kanilang flawless. After a very expensive na bonus, sabihin na natin yung Action PH na yung nasa abante at nasa kanila na yung parang momentum. Bigla na lang sila mapipitas na gano'n ni Ja. Tapos eventually mapapunish ni NDG. That's not a momentum swing that they want. And that actually prompts a timeout for sure.
For sure. Kasi parang naglilipatan lang sila ng kung sino yung may momentum, di ba? At one point, APH has been winning yung mga pistols nila. And then, pagkatapos ng first 2 pistols, si NAOS naman yung lumalaban sa kanilang buy phase. Then, there was a time that APH also nanalo din sila sa mga buy rounds nila. Kaya, balik agad sa NAOS pagkatapos ng round na yun, yung kanilang momentum swing this time. And it's at a time when si NDG at saka si Mojer nagiging consistent na. Hinahayaan ni Papi Chulo at saka ni Wits na mag-shine yung dalawa where they take very confident fights. NDG, alam niya yung kanyang counter-strafing. Kapag ka nandun siya sa may A-link, hindi niya kailangan i-commit yung fight. Tamang balik lang sa cover kapag hindi nag-hit yung shot. Pero sobrang crispy ng angulo niya doon sa may B. All the way from A-link. He was super safe. And since wala din silang immediate info kung saan yung ibang players ng NAOS, kailangan i-clear ang bawat corner ng APH pero hindi nila take into account yung angulo ni NDG from A-Link. This is when you know na nagde-develop na yung dalawa nating youngsters from NAOS, and feeling ko yung divide na to from the youngsters and the veterans, nawawala na siya. They're just all in one unit this time.
Yeah. You can really feel it now. And Derek, meron siyang baril dito, but of course the rest will not have it. Wits, mula sa malayo, makakuha ng isa. That's KFC down. Out. Confirmation na ngayon si Derek. Makakuha kill kay Ja, however, pero may trade-off agad mula kay Papi Chulo in their cross. It's the Vandal out. Para sa side ng Action PH. On their eco, NDG, maganda na naman yung pwesto. Nakakuha ng isang headshot. Nakakadalawa, grabe talaga. NDG. Mula sa previous round, siya yung silent unsung hero. 3K back-to-back para kay NDG. Kailangan niya talaga magpamaypay doon, man, kasi sobrang nag-iinit na siya.
Yeah, tama. Paano mo tatalunin yung NAOS Esports kapag yung mismong initiator nila, NAOS Degi yung pangalan, di ba? Hirap. At lalong umiinit na si NDG. Man, as you said, confidence on a high dahil hindi lang siya yung support ng NAOS. Siya na ngayon yung carry initiator nila. At dahil may confidence na siya na i-take yung mga fights, na he can rely sa mga teammates niya para i-trade off kung if ever na hindi mag-workout yung pag-entry nitong si Mojer, ay may secondary fragger na naman sila. At ngayon, siya yung top fragger, kaya all eyes on him. He has the responsibility of looking towards two parts of the map dito sa Haven natin. Ang B at saka ang garage area natin. All supported by at least yung trap netong si Ja, pero A talaga yung magiging focus nila, at dahil may tri-stack, hindi nila hahayaan na ikuha yung A site nito.
Okay, malalasing doon isang member dito ng Action PH, but it's still blurred ang mananaig. Mojer down 72 HP pero nakastack pa rin dito. In fact, sinusugod dito ng NAOS si Action PH, and inuubos sila. Action PH, Derek naman sa malayo, and isa na lang natitira. That's Ja with the operator. And what do you know? Yung timeout na yun, nag-benefit para sa Action PH, tapos may dagdag pang may bonus pa dahil parang nagwala dito yung NAOS. Ja, is he seriously considering na pumalag dito? Parang nilagay niya yung pwesto niya sa alanganin, lalo na naka-operator siya. Makakapag-1 siya dito, pero parang hindi siya makapag-out dito kahit makakuha siya ng -1.
Hindi siya makaka-bounce, man. Kaya kung magiging worth ito, kailangan hanapin niya yung mismong lima, pero hiwa-hiwalay sila eh. Tapos naka-off lang tong si Ja, kaya if nag-hit yung shot na to, it doesn't really matter kasi parang konting noise lang yung magagawa niya dito. At the end of the day, APH, makukuha pa rin yung round na to, at kapag nag-stack pa yung mga panalo na to, ay ang valuable na naging timeout ng APH yung time na yun dahil it's giving them rounds after. At dinedeny nila yung match point na pwedeng kunin ng NAOS. Ngayon na nasa 11th round sila. At least nakuha pa rin yung operator para kay Ja dito, pero sa panahon na ganito, kailangang at least tingnan yung mga slow openings na kinukuha ng APH na around these times, nagbe-bait and switch na sila dito at ginagamit nila mismo yung kanilang teammates as one-for-ones. At yun yung parang best game plan if you're trying to clear yung sector na mapa, which is around A, which now they're doing it very good.
Correct. May control din sa may window In fact, ma-identify dito ng Action PH na parang, okay, wala yata. Pwede yata nating i-take space yung gitna. In fact, baka pasabugin na nga nila dito, susugurin na nila, nagplant agad dito yung Jet. It will be eventually seen, pero may dash pa siya palayo. Gagamitin dito yung aftershock at yun, ipupwersa nila dito. Sobrang bilis ng ating round. Ang dami na nagkakagamitan ng kanilang mga utilities. In fact, Mojer will be the first casualty dito. NDG susugod sa ngayon. Gandang spot na naman! Pero wall bang hindi matutuloy? In fact, siya may mapapunish. Dalawa ang napatumba na Action PH dati.
Oh, saktong-sakto! Hindi sila tuloy makaka-hold doon sa may cubby. Kaya tamang pasok na lang yung ibang APH players. It's all on Ja na naman na may operator. At least nakita niya yung wallbang kay Derek. Pero micro, nako, blind na lang niya si Ja. Pero at least another triple kill. But at this time, walang panahon si Ja para ma-defuse yung spike. And grabe, Yung kanilang decision para kunin yung B as fast as they can tapos ibigay sa Jet na pwedeng mag-dash out pagkatapos na kunin yung objective, smart. And they even had multiple options kasi yung mga NAOS players focus na lang mismo sa site itself na hinayaan na lang na ibigay ng APH. And once that they're all in B, pwede sila mag-push doon sa garage. Pwede na lang kunin yun. Flexible yung mga options sila. Pero since si NAOS mismo yung lumabas ng B para hindi sila tuloy makapag-post plant, they're stepping into yung map control ng APH that time around. They never took control over garage. Hindi sila nag-split push. Nag-funnel sila sa isang opening na binigay ng APH kasi gusto nilang kunin yun ng NAOS.
I think ito na yata yung dahilan kung bakit meron tayong curveball ng Haven. Yun yung kakaiba. For the previous rounds, never tayo nagkaroon ng focus dun sa may B. Pero nung kinontrol na yung window, tapos meron silang specific na Sova lineup ng Rico na nakita dun sa may C-Link, covering kind of C-Link, tapos yung yung left half ng B site. Nakita agad nila na-identify nila na wala dumidepensa. Actually, kung papansinin natin yung Naos, nilalagyan talaga nila ng tao yan for the previous rounds. Pero specifically doon, wala. So, nakapag-plant doon si Jet, which was blurred, tapos naka-dash out siya. Very good na agad yung execution mula sa Action PH. And then Naos, ang ganda ng idea, NDG susugod, tapos kasi yung wall bang niya, hindi napatay doon si Yanagi. At imagine mo kung napatay nila si Yanagi, walang post na aftershock, na walang fault line, wala din yung blinds. At ang dami sanang ma-eliminate doon na threats from Action PH, but NDG hindi siya naging successful doon. In Siko lang kasi ni Yanagi yung nagpakita.
Wala sa timing din eh, no? Now, Derek, dito niya ilalagay yung kanyang lockdown. Pero alam mo ba, Wolf, na wall bangable yung spot na yun? If you're from
sure.
garage, and if only they knew, then they would be able to eliminate that threat agad. Pero it gives them garage control at makakapag-push sila sa C. Pero tatlong players ng NAOS ready sa pag-push ng APH. Na-eliminate nila agad yung entry fragger at nagdadalawang isip sila kung lalabas nga sila ng garage. Pero dahil dito sa paranoia, lalaban ang NAOS Esports. 4 picks. Nakita si Kevs at saka si Micro. Si Derek na lang ang nagbabalik para dito sa APH. Pero pagkalabas niya ng garage, nakita siya agad ni NAOS De Gia. Match point para sa defensive side ng NAOS Esports. At APH, sobrang lapit pero sobrang layo para makonquer nila yung NAOS Esports.
Ganda ng ginawa nila round previous. In fact, yung kanilang execution was also there using the lockdown. And true, wall bangable, pero sabi dito ng NAOS, okay, sige, ibigay na natin yan. Ayaw natin magstay dun sa isang spot ng matagal masyado. We wanna retake this as 5. At garage control nga yung nakuha doon na Action PH. However, NAOS was prepared for it dahil sa showstopper ni Mojer. Nakapag-1 agad. Teleportation, Ja knows this! I have the better teleport, pare Koy. At dahil makakuha siya ng isa. Mojer naman, para kay Yanagi on this splash point. Makakuha siya ng dalawa. Si Ja naman yung pangkuha ng pang-apat. Derek only separating them. But it will not be the case. NAOS makakakuha ng pagkapanalo 2-0. It was a close Haven match. But in the end, NAOS pa rin ang nanaig.
Yun yung pinakamagandang tsansa para makabawi ang Action PH. Pero dahil online na si NDG, dahil nandito bumalik yung chamber pick nitong si Jan na nag-surprise ng ilang mga picks dito para sa NAOS. Hindi tuloy nakapag-prepare ang ating APH sa lahat ng mga gunfights sila ng time na yon. Ang daming mga impactful frags nitong si NDG to the point that NAOS, they were unstoppable. Talagang nag-boost up agad yung confidence itong si Mojer para makapasok kasama tong si Ja. And in the end, APH had no time para labanan yung A-long control na agad-agad binato ng NAOS Esports.
I definitely agree with you dun sa dalawang key players natin dito, Mojer and NDG. Si NDG nga yung magiging top fragger pa natin para doon sa side ng NAOS. Derek himself, ang ganda rin ang kanyang pinakita. But NDG, let's talk about him a little bit. Yung pensa niya doon sa may A to B na link, yung connector na yun. At tapos doon sa A side ng back-to-back 3K. Eventually, yung mga crucial rounds na naipanalo din niya with 2 kills at yung kanyang paggamit ng Prowler. At yung mga opening picks na nakikita natin from NDG as well was crucial dun sa second half para sa side ng NAOS. Action PH. na iintindihan na natin yan kung ba't nila pinili yung Haven. They have their pocket strategies, meron silang mga uh, kakaibang mga timings na nakakagulat din talaga, but it wasn't enough. NAOS, doon kanila sa kanilang depensa, there. Chamber, pushing in, nakarinig siya ng teleport, it can only mean one thing, yung bandang copy dun sa long A, pwede nga niyang i-push out. Sakto pa in range ng kanyang teleport. That's the reason why they were able to get more space out of this. At yung tracking na sinasabi mo, Dadfem.
Yeah. Man, Ja just showed kung bakit pwede pa rin si Chamber sa Haven. Sa lahat ng mga pushes niya, nung sa Silong at saka doon sa A-Long, talagang binibigyan niya yung sarili niya ng safety net. Tinatawagan niya lagi itong si Wits para mabigyan yung sarili niya ng space. Hindi makakapag-push palabas ng A-lobby yung mga players ng APH, kaya nakakapag-push agad doon sa may small cubby, doon sa A-Long, at para makakapag-teleport pakatapos makapatay itong si Ja, ay hindi tuloy siya makakapag-refrag. Yun yung isa sa mga frustrations ng dating Chamber na ginagamit ngayon ni Ja. And it felt like hindi siya na-nerf at all. He was using them in a chance na parang akala mo hindi nerf yung Chamber, and he looks so damn comfortable sa pick na yan. Pero hindi lang naman si Ja yung kailangan nating i-credit, at even though Mojer pulled this weight, man, hindi siya nag-close. It was NDG who actually was the star of the show, and not only the star, pero siya din yung tumapos ng ating game na to, delivering the win with Grab Unlimited. You have to look out for NDG. Naos de Gia ba naman ang kalaban mo? Aba, may hirapan ka talagang manalo dyan.
Hindi lang to yung round na, hindi lang ito yung mapa na masasabi nating nag-perform si MDG. Even the Icebox map, yung kanyang performance, especially dun sa pag-anchor ng sites, and during the crucial na attacker side ng mga NAOS and back-to-back maps, nakita din natin na maganda yung kanyang pag-control ng space. I think that's what we saw. Parang when they're attacking, parang meron siyang nakakontrol na additional sectors ng mapa just because of how hindi naman siya lurk, but it's more like yung decision niya sa kanyang timing sa kanyang pwestuhan. Nakita natin nag-translate yun sa map number 2, at yun yung one of many reasons kung bakit naig ang NAOS in 2 maps.
Oh man. And in 2 maps, we saw them flourish at hindi tuloy sila natigilan agad ng APH. And even if I want to dive deeper sa ating mga details dito, may mga tao tayo dito for that. Ibabalik ko kay Laika, kay Dax, at saka kay Black and Blue para mapag-usapan nila sa panel natin for that first series of today.
Thank you so much to all the casters. NAOS Esports takes that series 2-0. Now, back here on the panel, kasama nyo pa rin ako, si Likeable, si Dax, at si Black and Blue, of course. Now, nung nasa backstage kami, nagkukwentuhan kaming tatlong panelists over here. And actually, alam ko may gustong point na i-share si Dax, pero hindi ko alam kung mag-share nga siya kasi may konting tampuhan na nagaganap dito sa fellow analyst ko dito. Dax!
Ba't mo ko pinapauna? Baka gusto ni Black and Blue mauna, di ba? Ikaw na. Oh, Boo.
Boo ba kita? Boo ba tayo? Magka-boo ba tayo?
Pwede ba tayo gumanon? Paano ba yun? Ganun.
Ay, kabilang kamay.
Bro, I just make a burger all the time. Paano to?
Cheeseburger.
I have no idea what's happening. It's just complete chaos at this point. Pero going back to the series, Nico, parang konting flashback dito, Ja on that chamber?
Ja. That's all I'm gonna say. Ja.
Galing!
Pag tinignan mo dito talaga, it really does enable a lot more to happen, right? Pag nasa medyo mas parang aggressive ang position na inalalagay si Ja. They have him on the jet for map number 1. They have him on the chamber for map number 2. At talaga para sa akin, I really feel like even though Ja is a capable literally anything, controller, initiator, sentinel, duelist, talagang he is one of the best duelists in the country, and I would even argue he's a top 10 APAC player if he can be in that role. So it is one of those things that talagang kailangan may utilize din ng NAOS all their strengths, but NDG is a player I really want to talk about in this series. Top fragging the entire series both on the Sova and on the Fade. Napakalaking impact ang binigay niya dito, and Mojer as well dun sa pangalawa.
Yeah, just because you have this aggressive frontline or aggressive stance na mga gagaling kay Ja, na-enable talaga natin yung mga pure potential dito ni Mojer at ni NDG. Completely agree with my fellow panelists. Tama na tampuhan. Kasi ito na naman eh. Usapan natin to doon sa head-to-head mismo. Kita natin para sa NAOS, it's all about that frontline. It's all about using that for pace. From si Wits na sobrang independent sa sarili niya, yung pangalalaro niya agent. Din na nga nakikita na top fragging NDG on that initiator. Nahanap na rin ng NAOS Esports ano yung gumagana para sa kanila. And these were the concerns dati. Nung may Killjoy pa sila, meron pa silang mga Sentinels, it felt like medyo may pagka-redundancy yung backline. They didn't need it in that pace. But this time, it's a whole collective unit na gumagana para sa NAOS Esports.
Oh, collective unit talaga yung magandang term dyan. Kasi talagang synergize tong team na to. At sa nakikita natin dito, Dax, si Mojer pa nga ang MVP na naman natin from the side of NAOS Esports. Commendable talaga, di ba?
Oo nga, first map performance was absolutely phenomenal. 20 kills nung napansin ko. And one of the big reasons why palagi na lang may advantage dun yung NAOS, especially on Icebox, 2Ks in multiple rounds, mga first kills na napupunta sa kanya. And just because of that, nakikita talaga natin, when NAOS has that momentum, they keep going with it. Kung anong limit na nabibreak nila, pwede pa nila i-push ng todo yun eh. And that's one of the biggest reasons why nakikita natin yung NAOS Esports dominance sa mga rounds. Kung patuloy-tuloy yung nakikita nilang pwede kunin nila sa'yo, they will go for it.
At patuloy-tuloy din ang nakikita nating improvement dito sa dalawang pwede nating sabihin mas batang player dito ng NAOS. Mojer especially din, and we talked about NDG a while ago. You stop fragging doon sa Icebox sa mapa nila, and a lot of that I really do believe is having someone else also be reliable doon sa pangalawang pagpasok nila, and that being Ja, helps give Mojer the confidence to be able to do exactly what he does best, which is cause chaos, be a great entry kasi yun talaga isa sa kalakasan niya, and then capitalize on that. That's what NAOS did the whole game, that whole series, and that's why they win.
Ay, ganun na nga talaga yung nangyari eh. Chaotic kung chaotic. Eh, ano nga ba yung pagkakilala natin dito sa dalawang younger players, di ba? Rank demons nga, di ba? And ang maganda dyan, nakahanap sila ng environment kung saan fully nakaka-thrive talaga sila and fully nakaka-perform sila together along with the rest of their team. Pero ayan, mukhang nagkabati na rin itong dalawang panelists na to. Nakikikooperate na talaga si Dax. At mag-sorry ka na kasi, Black and Blue.
Oo.
Lambingin mo na.
Bakit? Hindi naman ako yung problema.
Ako, ma-pride. Ma-pride.
It's
Mahirap
not you,
yung ganyan.
it's me. Ano ka
It's
ba?
not you.
Wala. Valorant brings us together though, di ba?
Look
Pag
na,
may
baliktad.
point.
It's not me, it's you.
Sayang mo po. Muntik na!
Hahayaan ko na tong dalawang to na magkabate kasi may cast pa sila later on dito sa English broadcast. Pero for now, here on the panel, we're signing off for now. We'll be back after the break. This has been Likeable, Dax, and Black and Blue.
Kaya ka iniwan ng boyfriend mo eh.
Might have spotted Georgie, but who cares, this is Georgie. He's just gonna do whatever he wants to do. Unfortunately, Mojer spotted him out. NDG, the certain aggression not working out so far as Wild Oreo shuts down one, but at what cost? 3 players out, Riku.
Yeah, this eco round for Oasis, wanting to see if they can damage through surprise. The Savvy AK is half HP already.
That's
They
a
get
lot.
a tremor down. Yeah, that's a lot. And next team sole survivor will fall quickly.
So the evacuation order is there for Game Lab Alpha. Defuse duty already broken. Game Lab was ready for that one. 2-for-1 trade. The rest comes online though from Initop. And it's still Boogie able to fight on back. There seems to be a wall in the way though. And finally Boogie gonna fall and have Chongi towards the 410 angle. It's Owen Duty though who answers back. They tried to go for the defuse already halfway done. And Walk on Water has to do it all alone. 1v2 scenario now with the operator. The barrier Armstrong and be in the way now with the angle. But up goes the personal. He gets the takedown. Dritch on the opposite end. The high ground there. Jump peaks. Just psych out the opposition. But Walk on Water is running away with it. The Puggers do it again. And it's 7-4 now.
Fantastic, Georgie yet again. He's already on CT. No one knows. No one cares. Georgie is here to take you all away.
Georgie! Paid from being rotated, killed people from garage.
3 remaining for him. This is still anyone's round. There you go. Georgie's
Quick and
probably
swift.
mad, like,
So people got this wrong a lot with those APH notes, but we'll continue about that later on. Oh, what a perfect
top
ult
down.
command here! Still finds a kill anyway. Zind pulls his rifle out for the old-fashioned way of dealing with things. Blurred has trigger discipline. I don't think Naru even saw him there. He's kind of looking his way. Just a second. Blurred finds the two. They double up on it. They line up for him to get the double kill with a single shot. Sen and mid-Mathers follow up though, and Action PH. That's a third one here for Blurred, keeping the lines undrawn.
30 seconds.
Still not done, and Blur just waiting for his smoke to dissipate. Gets the ace even! Place. Game of Alpha here. Boogie also gonna get tagged along the way, but Ninitups still able to hold the line, protecting Second Love from getting overwhelmed. This is a great play here for the Puggers. They know that contact is gonna happen, and they're trying to cover it as much as possible. Ninitups again on the board, but it's 3v3 now as Game of Alpha have decided to bring out the null command and bring in the pulses, playing it slow though, and that works out for Second Love instead. A heartbreaker there for Chase, stuck on the ground. Here comes Owen out in the open, and it's all left to Boogie now in a 1v2, but he's doing it here for the team. Boogeyman ready to scare off competition. He also goes for the resurrection, but Blixerino will find the rejuvenated KO.
Hindi ba ikaw ang tatay ni Mark?
Kaya ka iniwan ng boyfriend mo eh.
Might have spotted Georgie, but who cares, you know? This is Georgie. He's just gonna do whatever he wants to do. Unfortunately, Motor spotted him out. NDG, this certain aggression not working out so far as Wild Oreo shuts down one, but at what cost? 3 players out, Riku.
Yeah, this eco round for Oasis, wanting to see if they can damage through surprise. The Savvy AK is half HP already.
That's
They
a
get a
lot.
tremor down. Yeah, that's a lot. And next team, Sole Survivor, will fall quickly.
So the evacuation order is there for Game Lab Alpha. Defuse duty already broken. Game Lab was ready for that one. 2 for 1 trade. The rest comes online though from Ninitup. And it's still Boogie able to fight on back. There seems to be a wall in the way though. And finally Boogie gonna pull and have Chongi towards the 410 angle. It's Owen Judy though who answers back. They tried to go for the defuse already. Halfway done. And Water has to do it all alone. 1v2 scenario now with the operator. The barrier still enemy in the way now with the angle. But up close and personal. He gets the takedown. Bridge on the opposite end. The high ground there. Jump peaks. Just psych out the opposition. But Walk on Water is running away with it. The Puggers do it again. And it's 7-4 now.
Fantastic. Georgie yet again. He's already on CT. No one knows. No one cares. Georgie is here to take you all away.
Georgie! Paige from
Spike
being
down.
rotated, killed people from garage.
3 remaining for him. This is still anyone's round. There you go. Georgie's
Quick and
probably
swift.
mad, like,
So people got this wrong a lot with those APH notes, but we'll continue about that later on. Oh, what a perfect ult command here! Still finds a kill anyway. Zind pulls his rifle out for the old-fashioned way of dealing with things. Blurred has trigger discipline. I don't think Naru even saw him there. He's kind of looking his way. Just a second. Blurred finds the two. They double up on it. They line up for him to get the double kill with a single shot. Sen and mid-Mathers follow up though, and Action PH. That's a third one here for Blurred, keeping the lines undrawn.
30 seconds.
Still not done, and Blur just waiting for his smoke to dissipate. Gets the ace even! Place. Game of Alpha here. Boogie also gonna get tagged along the way, but Ninitups still able to hold the line, protecting Second Love from getting overwhelmed. This is a great play here for the Puggers. They know that contact is gonna happen, and they're trying to cover it as much as possible. Ninitups again on the board, but it's 3v3 now as Game of Alpha have decided to bring out the null command and bring in the pulses, playing it slow though, and that works out for Second Love instead. A heartbreaker there for Chase, stuck on the ground. Here comes Owen out in the open, and it's all left to Boogie now in a 1v2, but he's doing it here for the team. Boogeyman ready to scare off competition. He also goes for the resurrection, but Blixerino will find the rejuvenated KO.
Hindi ba ikaw ang tatay ni Mark?
Kaya ka iniwan ng boyfriend mo eh.
might have spotted Georgie, but who cares, you know? This is Georgie. He's just gonna do whatever he wants to do. Unfortunately, Motor spotted him out. NDG, this certain aggression not working out so far as Wild Oreo shuts down one, but at what cost? 3 players out, Riku.
Yeah, this eco round for Oasis, wanting to see if they can damage through surprise. The Xavier K's half HP already.
That's
They
a
get a
lot.
tremor down. Yeah, that's a lot. As next team sole survivor will fall quickly.
So the evacuation order is there for Game Lab Alpha. Defuse duty already broken. Game Lab was ready for that one. 2 for 1 trade. The rest comes online though from Minitup. And it's still Boogie able to fight on back. There seems to be a wall in the way though. And finally Boogie gonna fall to have Chongi towards the 410 angle. It's Owen Judy though who answers back. They tried to go for the defuse already. Halfway done. And Walk on Water has to do it all alone. 1v2 scenario now with the operator. The barrier arm still enemy in the way now with the angle. But up close and personal. He gets the takedown. Dritch on the opposite end. The high ground there. Jump peaks. Just psych out the opposition. But Walk on Water is running away with it. The Puggers do it again. And it's 7-4 now.
Fantastic. Georgie yet again. He's already on CT. No one knows. No one cares. Georgie is here to take you all away.
Georgie! Page from being rotated, kill people from garage.
Be remaining for him. This is still anyone's round. There you go. Georgie's
Quick and
probably
swift.
mad, like,
So people got this wrong a lot for those patch notes, but we'll continue about that later on. Oh, what a
Ooh,
perfect
the
ult
shutdown.
command here! Still finds a kill anyway. Zind pulls his rifle out for the old-fashioned way of dealing with things. Blurred has trigger discipline. I don't think Naru even saw him there. He's kind of looking his way. Just a second. Blurred finds the two. They double up on it. They line up for him to get the double kill with a single shot. Sen and Mid-Mathers follow up though, and Action PH. That's the third one here for Blurred, keeping the lines undrawn.
30 seconds.
Still not done, and Blur just waiting for his swoop to this bit. Gets the ace even! Place Game of Alpha here. Boogie also gonna get tagged along the way, but Ninitups still able to hold the line, protecting Second Love from getting overwhelmed. This is a great play here for the Puggers. They know that contact is gonna happen, and they're trying to cover it as much as possible. Ninitups again on the board, but it's 3v3 now as Game of Alpha have decided to bring out the null command and bring in the pulses, playing it slow though, and that works out for Second Love instead. A heartbreaker there for Chase, stuck on the ground. Here comes Owen out in the open, and it's all left to Boogie now in a 1v2, but he's doing it here for the team. Boogeyman ready to scare off the competition. He also goes for the resurrection, but Blixerino will find the rejuvenated KO.
Hindi ba ikaw ang tatay ni Mark?
Kaya ka iniwan ng boyfriend mo eh.
might have spotted Georgie, but who cares, you know? This is Georgie. He's just gonna do whatever he wants to do. Unfortunately, Motor spotted him out. NDG, deserted aggression, not working out so far as Wild Oreo shuts down one, but at what cost? 3 players out, Riku.
Yeah, this eco round for Oasis, wanting to see if they can damage through surprise. The Xavier K's half HP already.
That's
They
a
get
lot.
tremor.
Muling nagbabalik ang Valorant Challengers Philippines, and here on the panel kasama nyo ako, si Likeable, and of course, ang pinaka-Tagalog na panel na maririnig nyo ngayong araw, si Asuray saka si Raf. Welcome to the panel show, you guys. Asuray, pag-usapan natin very briefly what were your thoughts on the first series na nangyari today, especially since nag-cast din naman kayong dalawa kanina.
Yeah bro, kita ko nga na napakagaling ng performance nga naman nung NAOS Esports, nung kinalaban nila yung Action PH. Kaya nung natalo nila yun, I feel ko talaga na pinakita nga ng NAOS na, you know, nung lumilevel up yung kanilang experience.
Raf, isang malaking no lang. That's all I need to hear from you.
Shut up, Asuray.
Okay.
Di ba, sinabi ko last week, ayaw ko mag-Tagalog kasama si Asuray kasi madamay pa ako dun eh. Sobrang konyo ni Raf. Totoo naman, pero you know, relax guys. Relax.
Okay lang naman. Okay lang naman. Sanay na kami. Sanay na. Tingnan natin kung kahit papano, unti-unti as we go along with the panel segments here on the Valorant Challengers Philippines broadcast, baka unti-unti talagang mailabas natin tong Tagalog side na itong dalawang panel analysts natin na kasama ko dito, 'di ba? Pero anyway, bago pa tayo magpatuloy sa usapan natin, pasalamatan muna natin yung ating mga sponsors. Nais po namin magpasalamat sa Riot Games at sa Mineski Philippines for making this event possible.
Yes, and of course, sa ating official sponsor, Grab Unlimited. Celebrate great wins with great food and enjoy free delivery every day. Subscribe to Grab Unlimited now for only 9 pesos on your first month.
But not the least, this tournament is officially sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board. So there you go, guys. And I'm sorry, every time Asarai speaks Tagalog, I can't just help but smile. It's like, I get it, dude. You know, you're great. I'm not saying anything. It's just,
Kumbaga,
you know.
I love your accent. Say it again, Dexter. Pesos.
Pesos. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It truly is the greatest.
Bago pa tayo maging carried away, masyado tayong nahahype dito. Alam niyo naman, pag narinig natin ang Tagalog-English connection netong mga casters natin dito, medyo naka-carry away tayo. So, pabalik lang tayo dito sa topic natin. Second series of the day na tayo dito, bro. And grabe so far yung mga performances ng teams na to. Pero excited na akong pag-usapan tong dalawang to kasi mainit yung laban eh. Itong dalawang teams na to, medyo rin yung scores nila, medyo magkalapit lang. So, umpisahan na natin dito sa unang team na kilala na across the Philippines, even though parang bago pa lang rin yung debut nila dito sa VCT PH. So, kilalanan natin sila, ang SR Nakage.
Alright, so with SR Nakage being our first team on the intro, gusto ko lang din pag-usapan dito yung but yung journey nila coming into this. Again, they started somewhere middle, I think, or late of 2022, started picking up on as much tournaments as they can, and finally they got into one of the biggest, if not the biggest tournament that they can get in dito sa Philippines, which is VCT PH. But other than that, then I think one factor na we have to also point out specifically for SR Nakage is yung fact that they are hitting a certain plateau with the matches that we saw with them. They've already lost to NAOS. I believe they also lost to Oasis na din. And where is the next step ngayon or they lost to Action actually, but where is the next step for SR Nakage now that their Pearl has also been quite vulnerable in the previous weeks that we've seen them play it on?
There's been a lot of external factors coming into this one. That being said, it's because we've seen SR Nakage compete in the majority of the latter two, and they're one of the most inspected teams. But like I said last week, is that I'm honestly not entirely sure about the decision to concede Pearl in the map veto, considering that should have been their signature map. That's where they should make their stand and really make a name for themselves. But to shy away from it is a curious decision. They are in a bit of a recovery streak, I would like to say. Against a team like Game, they might just have to extend their patience a little bit more.
At dahil na-mention mo na nga kung sino yung magiging kalaban nila, syempre wala naman tayong spoilers dito, napakita natin yan kanina sa ating match schedule of the day. Pakilala na natin sila agad-agad. Here we go, folks. This is Game Lab Alpha.
Game Lab Alpha, one of the teams that have been such pleasant surprise, and honestly, they've been making everybody, I guess, notice them. I feel like the biggest thing about them, though, is that they're a team that loves to push the tempo, but does not really have any of those breaks, and we already see some throwing out. Is that a heart? I think that's a heart, right?
Love scars. That's the infamous love scars.
What is that?
You are not on TikTok.
I will send you. Even though I'm not on TikTok, I know what love scars is for some reason. I will send you.
In any case, guys, before my face, or rather my brain gets distracted again, I think Game Lab Alpha is one of those teams where they are really, really hinging on their mechanical prowess, and it's been working out, right? I still don't know what that is. In any case, stop trying to distract me. Game Lab Alpha, their biggest problem is to really just to control that tempo, to turn down when they have to back out, because if we remember their last match against Puggers, a team that is also incredibly similar, the biggest difference maker was the ability for Puggers to decide that this is not a winning fight for us. We can pick our fights, we can move somewhere else in the map. Meanwhile, just Game Lab Alpha being very adamant that, hey, the X factor for today.
I think that's a good point as well, right? Because
of course it is.
I think that series from last week with Game Lab Alpha and Puggers, I think was more of just who had the better contact play. I think Puggers shown that they do have the better players in that sort of regard, but Game Lab Alpha has a better grasp of rotation, and that's always been what has been their strong point, right? So moving forward into this series, can they utilize that again? Because they've already beaten some incredible teams such as Abaddon Abyss and Sky Empire, and SR Nakage is somewhere along those lines as well, and they do look somewhat disjointed. We were talking about this, off broadcast, off stream, about what SR Nakage is going to be bringing right now. Is it going to be Maxi, who is such a big pillar of utility for SR Nakage, or Naru, who hasn't fully integrated with a team as from what we saw on the previous weeks? So that's the big question here for SR Nakage, at least, as well.
Actually, now that you brought it up, one of the things na kailangan din talaga natin pansinin is yung adjustments din na ginagawa ni Patman every time na pumapasok either si Maxi or si Naru. Kasi siya talaga yung pinaka nag-a-adjust ng role dito. It's either he goes into that initiator role o kaya naman sa sentinel. Depende na lang talaga kung saang direksyon yung pipiliin ng team for the specific map. Pero going into this, sabi mo kanina yung contact play, napaka-importante. Sino ba lagi yung unang contact natin, yung first contact natin? Usually yung duelist natin. So dito sa head-to-head natin, tingnan natin kung ano nga ba yung magiging impact na itong dalawang star player ng mga team nila. Raf, we have Zind and FallX here on the screen.
Yes, that's right. I can read like that. Thank you very much, though, for reinforcing the ability to see what is in front of me. But of course, Zind has been a player that we've talked about quite a bit. A lot of the offensive capabilities, and by right, as a duelist, is pretty much on his shoulders. Now, I'm pretty sure that he's had a lot of time to really prepare for this matchup, and honestly, it is gonna be stacked to think about holding down the fort against, or rather going against the super contact heavy side that is going to be a G-Lab. Of course, FallX is going to be leading the charge with that one. I think Asra has something to say about him, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing with this is, you just mentioned that I did. You put yourself in a redundant spot, brother. Anyways, so the thing that I wanted to point out as to why I also was pretty adamant about wanting to have this kind of head-to-head with Zen and FallX, not is only because of the fact that they are both the duelist players, but also because of the journey that they had from last week, where both of them were actually, I feel like, underperforming to the certain level that they play on, right? Where Zen is always so explosive, but he wasn't getting the frags that I was kind of hoping for him to get from last week's matches, as well as FallX. I think even though SR Nakage still had, some great wins from last week against Abaddon Abyss, it was, as like I mentioned, Patman mid-matters that was really creating the tempo for them. And moving forward, definitely need to see these players really skyrocket on their own end. And for Game Lab Alpha, again, wasn't FallX, it was, I think, Boogie, and Owen Cutie that really stood out to me from last week.
Meron talaga tayong players dito na nagsa-stand out ng todo-todo. Pero like you said, we're hoping to see more even as individual players na magpa-pop off talaga para naman well-rounded na yung team all around. Pero dito tayo magkakaalaman kasi Valorant, I believe, is all about mental warfare as well, at nagsisimula yan as early as the map pickings. So alamin natin kung saang mapa nga ba tayo mapupunta as we go into this series between SR Nakage and Game Lab Alpha. Asurai.
Yes.
Ito na. Ano mo na, medyo na-reveal mo na yung history ng mga teams na to sa mga series na pinaglabanan nila in the past couple of weeks. Sa tingin mo, ano yung unang mapa na makikita natin dito?
If Game Lab Alpha don't ban Pearl, I think Pearl pa rin is gonna be one of the staple picks para dito ng SR Nakage. Even if sinasabi na nga natin na, ay, natalo na sila dyan a couple of times, ay, mga teams can adapt. I mean, SR Nakage can also adapt themselves. That was one of their strong points then when we first saw them, you know, last year in one of the tournaments that we also casted in a Southeast Asia Invitational then. So with that being said, I feel like that's going to be a thing for SR Nakage, and for Game Lab Alpha, at least for me, they're going to be looking for maps again that is not too heavy dun sa being complicated. It's more going to be, again, going on to Ascent, maybe Haven as well as Icebox, maybe even a Bind, but Bind's going to be taken out.
I actually feel like an underrated pick for NCG because it's a map that really suits its heavy defaulting, trying to slowly crawl their way up to any of the points of interest on the map. And G-Lab getting that out of the way is, I would say, it's great research, but it's also a testament to how loyal they are to their style, because as we mentioned, Game Lab is a team that likes to brawl, likes to send it. And Fracture is really not the type of map that benefits from constant rushing. Again, there's just so much control and value in orbs and just having control over the rotations. G-Lab, though, selecting Haven, I believe this is one of their more reliable maps, if I am not mistaken, as I'm trying to get my data out here. But in any case, for Haven here, this was where they duked it out with the Puggers, and it was a pretty tightly contested map. Look to just refine that a little bit more. NCG with Pearl still on the field, they could very much pick it, but it seems that there's a little bit of hesitation. Actually picks Ascent first.
Ooh, Ascent. Talagang babalik tayo dun sa point that you just mentioned about Fracture. We're in default heavy kung maglaro tong NCG. Pero going back on to Haven, itong G-Lab, we've actually seen two alterations of the composition na binibring out nila dito. We've seen them before on a Reyna, on a Fade, or on a Reyna and a Jet rather, tapos meron naman isa na Raze and then Fade. So, medyo magkalayo talaga yung dalawa. I'm just wondering, ano kaya yung nagiging decision making nila kung anong klaseng composition yung binibring out nila whenever they go into Haven over here, Aserai?
It feels like anything else. Kung ano yung, I think more than anything else nga, it's more of what is comfortable para sa Game Lab Alpha, and then if they can allot it, maybe a counter strat or an agent that can counter something dun sa kalaban nila for the most part. Because I think Game Lab Alpha is still one of those teams that relies heavily nga on just how well their players can manage rather than how their players can understand how to, what's the word nga ba dito? How to rotate and such. Yeah, okay.
That was a cough.
Yeah, that's a cough.
Excuse me, all right? But this is what's interesting then. Look at the bans. I think Game Lab Alpha is really trying to squeeze out the Pearl or Icebox kay NCG. And here's another question then. With Ascent being the first map that NCG actually picked up, does that mean that we're actually gonna be seeing Maxi dito rather than Naru? Again, going back dun sa ano ko, kasi the map that Maxi actually played the most, I think, from last week, or that was most notable, had to be Ascent. So them picking that up, I think, also dictates then, or is giving a nice little preview of what is to be picked up. And the reason why I keep going back up to this para sa SR Nakage is because it's such a big difference talaga on their two players of who they pick up or who they utilize in this series.
You know, I'm glad that you brought that up because I was actually just about to talk if this is going to be where they do bring Maxi in, because I feel like stylistically Maxi is gonna do so well against Game Lab. Like we said, right, Naru is so firepower heavy that sometimes he does kind of tend to take those challenges a little bit more head on, whereas Maxi as a player likes to just focus on survivability and provide a lot of the intangibles to just have that, I guess, perceived pressure of a player still being around the area, right? And with Game Lab really the type of team to just push the tempo, Maxi could delay for as long as he can, enabling other players like, let's say, Zin. I honestly think Mid Mathers actually has to bring a lot of his impact here, because the way that he disjoints a lot of plays with this Astra play is perfect against a team like Game Lab Alpha. But then maybe I could just be bringing the Jinx across the board. Not entirely sure.
Ito na kaya yun. Binati kaya ni Raf yung mga pangyayari. Now, let's take a step back kasi medyo dinadissect na talaga natin yung mga players and yung impact nila as a team. Tingnan, gusto ko silang pag-usapan as a whole naman. Let's start with you, Aserai. If you were to describe SR Nakage with just one word, what would you describe them as? Why are
putting
you
me on the spot.
laughing,
All
Raf?
right, I'm not laughing. Or laughing. Rap's laughing. Probably
Speaking of word.
versatile. I'll get versatile. It's the one word that pops into my head. Yeah.
Versatile. What about you, Raf, for G-Lab?
Aggressive.
Aggressive. Okay. So we've got versatile and aggressive. Let's do like the opposite version of both. Azurai, sa tingin mo, anong kailangan gawin ng NCG to be described as aggressive?
Ooh. To try to be more aggressive, they have to go for... Oh my gosh. I mean, they do it na rin naman, but I think they have to go for a lot more aggressive map control. That's about the thing that just pops into my head if you're just gonna ask straight up.
Yeah, kasi pop quiz to, guys. So understandable. Okay, Raf, on the other side, what do you think G-Lab needs to do to be even more versatile? Kasi hindi naman natin ina-exclude na they have these qualities, but you know, para yun rin yung maging identifier nila.
G-Lab or SR?
G-Lab for you.
Okay, for me, for G-Lab to really start getting that flexibility in their lineup, they have to really pick their fights. I love the faith and the confidence that they have, and I've said this over and over, they just have to pick their fights. Because once they start doing that, that's when the ceiling really raises itself and the potential for all these duels in the mid-round to really flourish. I was really good at pop quizzes, by the way, so this doesn't work on me.
It seems like it. It seems like it. Dahil magaling ka sa pop quiz, why don't you lock in your prediction first?
SR. Like, I think I'm gonna confidently say SR. They have to win this. They have to win this. It's not even like, yeah, they need it, man. I mean, obviously Game Lab needs it too, but SR, they've had a bit of a skid, and to come into our VCT as one of the projected top 4 teams and then have a fall from grace like that, it is severely, I guess, destructive to one's mental. So they need this confidence booster, and they need to get that momentum back to push them upwards.
Push them upwards indeed. What about you, Azurai? Are you joining Raf on this prediction, or are you going the other way?
You know, this time, I will be joining Raf on the prediction. I do feel that SR Nakage is still one of the best teams in the Philippines, but they are on a rut right now, and I do want to see them... I don't want to see how they figure out how to get out of that one, because it will come in, especially once the playoffs are here.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. I am gonna be predicting SR Nakage with you guys. Hopefully, makita talaga natin na mag-reflect yung pagka-versatile as well as aggressive ng team na to. Predictions are locked in for Likeable, Azurai, and Raf. Kitang-kita nyo dito sa screens nyo. Walang edit-edit, locked and loaded na yan. Which means we can begin with the games. Kita-kits tayo sa first map natin over at Haven. Casters, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, mga kababayan, mga kapamilya, mga kapuso at lahat na. Kami nga pala yung magiging casters for the day dito sa second game ng VCTPH. Ako nga pala si Vil na naka-Valorant shirt at syempre kasama ko ang aking partner.
Ako naman si Taylor na naka-Valorant shirt din, ladies and gents. At kitang-kita nyo naman, hindi kami bumili ng bomber jacket para lang sa araw na to. Umpisa pa lang Diyos ko, ang yabang naman.
Yung sa'yo, best kitang-kita
Ay, sorry.
Yung sa akin, kailangan pang ganunin Wala
Kailangan ipakita pa talaga. Pero anyway, welcome sa inyong lahat. At syempre, the mods nga pala ang magkakast para sa ating second series para sa araw na ito, ang huling series for today. And syempre, nakita na natin yung map selection. Partner, huli ang Pearl na usually pinipili ng SR Nakage, pero pupunta tayo sa mga OG maps, Ascent Haven, yung first 2 maps na meron tayo.
That is true. Ito dito sa SR Nakage tsaka Game Lab. Yes, Game Lab, medyo nagkaroon tayo ng slight upset to be honest. Kasi nga, we are actually rooting for yung mga viewers natin, yung mga ibang casters are actually rooting for Game Lab to win. Pero Puggers na nakapanalo doon 2-0. Grabe nga, sobrang enjoy kami doon sa game na yun last week. Pero dito naman sa side ng SR Nakage, back then, last year, grabe yung consistency nila, no? Pwede nating sabihin na they're one of the top siguro top 2 or top 3 in the Philippines back then. Pero right now, kailangan nilang bumawi. Kasi nga, in terms of consistency, tulad nga ng sabi ni Asaray, talagang nakadepende rin talaga sa versatility ng mga players natin kung paano ba talaga sila mag-a-adjust sa mga different na occasions, sa mga different situations dito sa mga games na to. Pero if ever naman dun sa predictions nila, Ezra Nakage, syempre, in terms of experience, sila din talaga yung pinakamarami.
At the same time din naman, during the time na nag-off-season nga tayo, napansin natin, no, SR Nakage, talaga sila yung team na makikita nyo na nagpa-pop out sa lahat ng tournaments na pwede nyo maisip. Nandun sila, sumasali. At the same time, sila yung naging top team during the time na off-season tayo. So, expected talaga natin na merong target sa likodan nila. At the same time, susubukan ng ibang mga teams na basahin talaga ang SR Nakage to try and punish them pagdating sa leaderboards na meron tayo. Ang interesting part dito, partner, actually, is that for SR Nakage, tapos na sila sa group of death nila. Kumbaga, tapos na silang kalabanin ang NAOS, Oasis, yung mga top teams na meron tayo throughout VCT seasons. But this time around, para sa SR Nakage, ito na yung mga ginagaling sa open qualifiers like Poggers, kagaya nitong susunod na match natin, for example. At kabaliktaran naman para sa Game Lab. Kumbaga, ang Game Lab, ito naman yung group of death moment nila.
Yun nga di ba? Parang natikman na ng Game Lab, yun talagang pwede nating sabihin na medyo hindi ganun super kahirap na teams talaga if ever gonna compare it sa mga invited teams natin, ika nga. Kasi nga, napakadaming tournament sa salihan yan, magiging mga Philippine representative pa yan sa mga iba't ibang tournaments as well. So, kailangan talaga nila ibigay yung 100% lakas nila dito. And of course, dito naman sa SR Nakage, yes, meron silang isang panalo, pero hindi sila dapat laking kumpiyansa, hindi sila kailangang magpakampante. Kasi nga, ano pa rin, yung dark horse nandyan para yung what if kunyari malason tayo, di ba? Nagkaroon tayo ng pick na sobrang malas natin ngayong araw, talaga na 2-0 tayo. Sobrang hirap pa rin naman talaga yan. And knowing nakalaban nila yung Game Lab, which is apparently this is their 4th time na magtatapat. Ang Game Lab at saka itong SR Nakage, 3 beses nang nagkita. Ang score nila is 2-1 in favor of Game Lab. Pero right now, andyan ang SR Nakage para ma-2-2 yung history nilang dalawa.
Naghahanap pala ng redemption match itong mga players natin dito, no? So let's jump in pagdating sa agent selection din naman natin. First map nga natin is gonna be Haven. And so far right now for the players, para sa side ng Nakage, mapapansin natin, Naru is actually out and not playing for this specific match. But instead, we have Maxi replacing him right here. At naglalaki na rin yung mga agents natin. Alam naman natin kung gaano ka-talented si Mid Matters, lalo na kapag ito ang gamit niyang agent, lalo na kapag Astra.
Senior Carl, ever since 2021, galing siyang 6045 Pirates, napunta sa Silly Esports, syempre pumunta na dito sa Manila para magtrabaho para Valorant, mga kaibigan. Pero dito naman sa site niya, Game Lab, ito paulit-ulit na natin sasabihin, Olex being one of the most aggressive players here in VCT. Owen Cutie, isa matalino na player dito sa VCT as well. Ang tanong, what if sila dito sa NCG? Yung Game Lab Alpha, nung dati yung dati pa nilang org, nakalaban nila ng NCG, nanalo sila doon. Ang NCG nanalo Alpha doon sa huli na tournament, doon sa para maging PH representative, basta gets na yun. And dito naman ngayon, syempre, sa pinakamagandang redemption arc, di ba? Syempre, doon sa official circuit ng Valorant, dito sa VCT. Tama. Kasi wala kang habol doon, men. Wala kang talo doon.
Oo,
kahit anong
kumbaga
mangyari
ito
mo.
na yung peak tournament ng career. Kung gusto mo talaga maging Valorant Pro. This is literally the path towards that goal na mapunta o makapunta sa Valorant Champions. So, with this game number 1, Haven, kung yung mga panelists kanina nag-predict na, partner, dapat tayo din magpe-predict. Ikaw, sino prediction mo? Game Lab Alpha o makikibias ka sa panelists natin?
Shoutout nga pala yung Manji nakabayas. Pero ito hirap nun ba sa tanong tanong kaya syempre ako yung una, di ba? Sige, doon ako sa NCG.
Nakibaya sa panel. Dito ako sa kabila, nag-iisa, 1v4.
Oh, sige, bes.
1v4.
Sige. Ikaw ang
Glab.
believer.
Oh.
Believer ka. Oo. Actually, nakausap ko sila kanina, bibigyan daw nila ako ng jacket. No? Maraming salamat.
Sino?
Actually, tayo, bes.
Yung nakage
Bibigyan tayo
o
ng
yung
jacket.
Game Lab?
Game Lab Alpha, marami na tayong jacket.
Oo, nangangalag pa kasi kami ng jacket ni Vil, guys. So maraming salamat agad, pero mukhang ready na agad para sa side dito ng Game Lab dahil si Polex nangunguna na nga pumasok sa loob ng site.
Pero right now mga kaibigan, medyo hindi mo nagagawin ng Game Lab yung usually na sobrang pagka-aggressive nila kasi nga alam na nila na merong stopper agad doon sa B. Pero right now, Folex inside already here in C. Ito this might be the first time na nakita natin si Folex ngayon na mag-neon dito sa mapa na to. Well, talagang bagay na bagay yan sa playstyle ni Folex knowing na Jet sobrang aggressive niya, pwede siya mag-raise and syempre neon to top it off.
Uy, mukhang long C rather ang magiging dito, post-plant position. 3v2 situation, meron pa pang setup ng stars pagdating sa Astra. Patman tapping in the spike, may recon pa silang pwedeng gamitin dito to spot on the enemies. Pero yung dalawa mukhang naipit na on long. Ipupush din nila to habang tinutulungan nga yung nagde-defuse ng spike. Sabi nila dito, itap mo lang, iping mo lang. Yun na lang ang kailangan nilang gawin dito. Ang kaso nga lang, it matters still. By the end of the round, na-defuse na yung spike, naubos pa sila.
Pinusuan nila masyado
ROI
ng
yun.
NCG. Sobrang ROI nun. Kasi nga sobrang napusuan naman. Meron naman siyang 2 stars doon. Ginamit niya doon sa mismong spike. And syempre, doon lang sa mismong entrance ng C. Mismong entrance nga ng C. Pero yun nga lang, yung recon bolt medyo hindi lang din talaga tumama dito kay Mid-Mother. Sobrang sayang lang din nun. Pero kung titignan mo naman yung post-plant capabilities ngayon ng G-Lab, they have that lineup na meron si Boogie, you have the stun na meron si Folex, you have that ultimate chocolate na meron si Change, you have that stun ni Owen Cutie, and dami dito men, si Dritch meron pa. You have the fault line, you have the flash, you have the aftershock, you have the ultimate. Sobrang tindi ng post-plant capabilities ng G-Lab talaga. Lahat sila may line-up.
Pero ang kagandahan din dito para sa side ng Nakage, despite having a neon, lalo na sa kamay ni Folex na napaka-aggressive, naikot nila agad Natakbo nila agad yung B-site, na-check na nila hanggang makapunta sila ng garage. And with that kind of fast execution na kaya nilang gawin and to get that momentum of information, malaking bagay yon para sa Nakage na nakapag-adjust sila ng mabilis sa ganung klase ng isang senaryo.
Pero right now mga kaibigan, mukhang A ata ang mangyayari ngayon kasi nga talagang inaan natin yung mga setup na pwedeng gawin ngayon ng game live right now. Pero that is the fault line. Pero Patman is really dun lang sa may entrance ng A. Walang idea. Yung mga players ngayon ng game lab na meron palang tao doon na pinakamahirap kung oo, merong fault line na. Pero syempre, mas maganda yung flash na gagamitin nyo. Zin, having one. Take it on Boogie right now. Pero hindi nga lang makakadalaw pa siya. This will fall down as well. It's all up to Chase. 1v5, 1v1 sa 5. Ang gagawin ni Chase ngayon, medyo mahirap to.
Kailangan niya lang makahanap. Kahit isang kill, kahit dalawa. Kahit pa paano makakuha siya o makapag-convert siya ng kahit magkano for this round. Unfortunately enough, wala siyang makikitang kalaban at all. So, napakagandang defense mula dito sa Nakage. Flawless round para sa kanila even. And to the fact na, syempre, may 2 bulldog na sila. Upgraded na sila dito kahit papano. Napakalaking bagay. Especially kung gusto rin nilang i-convert yung kanilang bonus.
Pero at least, diba, sobrang okay din talaga yung nangyari ng NCG na syempre sila nakakuha ng 2 kills dito. 2 rounds rather you start off the game. Pero if ever naman check mo yung retake capability nga ng NCG, sobrang dami nilang crowd control. Literal na 4 yung meron sila. And syempre Zed, just to pick off everyone na pwede na makita. Fault line will not connect onto these players of G-Lab. Pero Chase, he's super low in HP. Ang problema natin talaga, wala silang sustain. Zed, getting the verticality on top of that box nga sa may C. Pero Owen Quit, if ever lumabas ka dyan talagang takaipas ka, may kalalagyan ka, kapatid yung nagsasabi natin. Ngayon, and Chase super low, walang mukhang hindi ata makuha ng game lab yung sagot paano sila makakapasok sa site knowing na ito yung buy round. If ever matalo sila dito, napakalaking tanggal sa economy nila to.
Ito nga yung sinasabi ko At the same time, bigay mo kay Zind yung isang bulldog. Kahit sa mga players ng Nakage dito, no, they always use this up pagdating sa pagko-convert ng mga rounds na kagaya nito. And just like that, naging 3-0 yung magiging score natin. At gaya nga ng sabi mo, Vil, eco round na naman ang mapupunta para sa side ng Game Lab dito. Wala silang nakuha or wala silang nagawa during that round. Hindi nga sila nakapasok ng site at all
That's true. Ito yung game lagi yan na gustong mangmama ng mga kalaban nila. Pero ang tanong, paano mo naman mamamain ng NCG? Mga mama na talaga to. Shoutout nga
Literal,
pala kay
pag
Mid-Mothers.
sumilip ka, wala eh. Delete ka talaga, mabubura ka talaga sa mapa.
Pero, tagal ko hindi nakastong NCG ah.
Totoo.
Nakasama ba last week?
Parang, oo ata, isang beses lang.
Grabe, tagal ko na hindi nakakasunto sa huling takas ko NCG, ano pa eh.
Off-season pa.
Off-season pa, sa stage match pa. Mga October ata yun. Kasama din kita doon.
Oo nga. Nakapitas na naman dito si Patman. Mauubos na naman isa-isa itong mga players ng Game Lab right now. They still can't find the pick-off at all. Pagdating dito sa mga raw duels na nakikita natin, mainit na mainit yung mga players na nakagay. Pero si Sen! Senyor, nakahanap na naman ng isa. Hinahabol pa yung huling natitira dito. Dretch still alive and kicking. Naka-triple kill na siya dito, partner. This is still doable, ah.
They're wrapping around the players of Game Lab right now. Wala silang idea si Mid-Mothers sa likod nga. Pero yung Alan, nakakuha ng 4K. Oo, masyadong mahal sa mga players ng NCG kasi nga, ano na eh, they're really confident na eh. Alam ng NCG na ikoro ng G-Lab. So wala silang gagawin. Tara, let's try to pick them off. Lilikoran ko ng iba. Tulad ng si Killjoy at saka si Astra from grass to sea, nag-push na sila. They're really confident already that they can actually take down the players of Game Lab. Pero, parang 4 lives pa rin talaga. Pero, kahit apat na naman tayo sa kanila, they still have a lot of money at the end of the day. They have the ultimates, they have the abilities, at ito na, itsura ni Killjoy pag malapitan na. Game Lab on the timeout, what a really good goal nila.
Ganto yung itsura mo kapag pipicturan mo sana yung pagkain mo, pero pagbukas ng camera, yung
Front
mukha
cam.
mo. Oo, front cam. Yun yung
Ng ilong ni
nakaabang.
Killjoy, eh, no?
Oo. Eto na. Si Soba. X yung kanyang mata. You are X.
Oo. In Filipino, you are X to me.
Oo, in Filipino, you are X to me.
Oh, ito na si Jaya, ladies and gentlemen. Pogi nila lahat, no? Kung magiging Valorant agent ka ba, sino gusto mo?
Ako gusto ko si Sage.
I am not just your healer.
Support lang. Battle Sage. Yung sarili lang yung inihil, ganun.
Parang naglalaro kami lagi nila may, feel ako, except smoker.
Except smoker. Meron palang may bot sa dulo, no?
Feel ako, guys. Pero, jet lang gagamitin ko.
Jet lang. Eto na, panibagong round. Tapos na yung kanilang timeout dito. Sana napag-usapan na nila na matindi kung ano magiging plano. Pero mukhang ang Nakage side talagang nag-invest pagdating sa operator, no? So lalong mas mahihirapan na naman yung Game Lab pagdating sa execution nila.
Ito ang NCG, ang SR Nakage, ilang beses na lang napanood ang Game Lab. Kitang-kita na alam nila na sobrang aggressive nga ng Game Lab. Pero syempre, game naman natin na, of course, pwede natin sabihin na, bago na sila dito sa VCT, pero ilang beses sila nagtapat ng G. 2-1 nga yung score nila, yung sila sa Game Lab pa ang laman nun. Pero dito ngayon sa VCT, mga kaibigan, it's time for NCG to stop the streak of Game Lab. Kasi nga, I mean, scoring. If ever manalo dito ang NCG, ang Game Lab, okay lang din eh. Kasi 2-2 ang score nila sa ever.
Yun na nga eh. Ito para sa side ngayon ng Game Lab, napaka-importante, napaka-crucial ng mga rounds na susunod dito. May Rico na pumasok sa site, Hunter's Fury as well, being used up here dito sa mismong A. Pero wala pa rin namapatay. Aside from that, nahuli pala ng Hunter's Fury dito si Folex. Zen on the other hand, kapit sa patalim ang kanyang meta dito para sa kanila. Kailangan nila makapag-retake. Nagamit na dito, kinalapag yung papa, nakahanap sila sa sewers. That's gonna be Chase killing 2. Kaso nga lang, at the end of the day, mapipitas at mapipitas pa rin. Ubus pa rin ang Game Lab.
The control na meron ang NCG, ladies and gentlemen. Sen, starting off with the Rolling Thunder and syempre si Patman with that Hunter's Fury. Walang nagawa dito ang Game Lab. Sobrang, ito kasi in terms naman sa crowd control talagang kayang-kaya talaga nilang iwan mga players na nasa loob nga ng site. Literal na wala kasi dito. Pwedeng papasukin ng NCG sa loob ng site. Okay, sige, pumasok kayo. I-plant mo. Then after nun, mambaot na kami. Pasok na kami. Sige. Or yan eh. You have the ulti of that Breach, you have the ulti of that Sova. Siyempre, meron din dito si Zin. napakabilis lang nila mariretake to agad-agad. Pero partner, for Game Lab, you have the Hunter's Fear as well. You have the Lockdown as well. Pwede nilang mabawi ito kasi ito naman yung buy round na meron sila. At rinig na rinig ni Patman kung nasan pa si Folex ngayon.
Nabasa niya exactly kung anong balak nila dito, kung anong gusto nilang gawin. And just like that, wala nang duelist. Agad-agad itong Game Lab. Ang problema nga lang, no, nag-heavily rely talaga sila na makabuelo dito si Folex kasi nag-iisang duelist lang to para sa kanila. At the same time, niyon din yung gamit niya. And I feel like kailangan niya ng matinding may kasabay para makapasok ng site. But this is a lockdown being placed on A para makabuelo sila to make that space. And syempre, itong mga shock darts na to, tamang default setup lang, trying to punish dun sa nagpa-plant.
Sobra sila nagre-rely dito kay Folex, no? I mean, if ever na hindi maka-pick off si Folex dito, if ever hindi siya successfully na makapasok talaga sa loob ng site, mas mahihirapan pa yung mga players dito. Pero, this is the post-plant already. Napakadaming smoke sa lumalabas ng Kota have been set as well. Meron tayo sa may hell, meron tayo sa may heaven, pero yung isa-isang
Dami na bulag!
NCG, Batman, wala man na nakita yung isa. 3K on si Batman right now in 7 mid battle, so we can start it off with a kill. Batman, gonna defuse the spike. And konti na lang magkakaroon na ulit siya ng Hunter's Fury dito. Maxi, meron na naman siyang pang anti-push dito sa G-Lab. Meron siya lockdown. And NCG, ladies and gentlemen, getting that 6-0 agad-agad. And siya, feeling ko dito kay Folex, lagi siya nahuhuli, no? Feeling ko kailangan talaga niyang magkaroon dito ng support, which is, yan ang gagawin ni Dritch. Napakalaking support ang pwedeng gawin ni Dritch, ang kailangan gawin ni Dritch dito para lang makapag-entry ng matindi si Folex.
Syempre, dahil nga rin wala kang second duelist, kumbaga, walang ibang nangyayari sa ibang parte ng mga sites natin na mawawala yung focus sa'yo. Ito na naman, ROI para kay Zind. Another kill for him and immediately Folex falls down. Yan na naman yung problema para sa side ng Game Lab. Wala na naman silang pang-entry dito. At the same time, they're also on an eco round. Pero kung kaya nilang punitin ng ganun-ganon ng Game Lab sa isang peak lang mula sa isang operator from Zind, mahirapan talaga sila dito, partner.
Wala na naman si Folex, no? Kung ano ba ang dinidikdik natin, yun lang din talaga ang nangyayari ngayon. Maxi, swinging out, dalawa makikita dyan, kundi tatlo! Hindi mo na tumatama ang kuya mo! Tatamaan pa dito ng full line, mga kaibigan! Maxi, nagda-range, nag-aim lab sa gitna!
Oh my God! Parang nag-aim labs nga na... Oh well, it is what it is. Wala wala silang pera, wala silang eco. The point is, they're missing their shots at the same time Folex keeps dying. At the same time, hindi sila makahanap ng space to entry dahil wala rin silang makuhang info kung tutuusin. Para dito sa mga players ng defense, talagang antay ito kung antay Kasi nga, ang dami nilang crowd control.
Yes, that's true. Sobrang tindi ng crowd dito. Pero at least andyan si Chase. Meron sila post-plant dito. Meron silang pang-entry. Agad yan, Folex. Gonna start the cavalry. Running towards B. Pero Folex, mga kaibigan, maghahari dito. Ang tanong ko, makakapatay ba siya? Oo, mapapatay siya. Pero Folex will catch one.
Hello?
No.
Sino
No,
yung
no.
nag-reply? Nga.
Wala. Tayo na lang muna. In-game yung iba. Nakita mo na, di ba?
Yung ano?
Yung knife.
Hindi ko interesado.
Hindi, pero, as hindi mo bibilin.
Hindi.
Sure ka?
Overprice.
Bagay.
Overprice sa ano.
Ay ko.
Match found. Choose your agent. Everyone is afraid of something.
I wonder what torture that Omen is going through. Is it like ours? Poor soul.
It's C.
Find you. Mark two. Mark.
What?
Rain is down.
Reloading.
Bunch of guys.
That's
C.
Watch out.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
Left side, left side.
Spike planted.
Now here. Come here.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Caution here.
Turret out. I'll get that spooky ghost boy.
One mid.
Caution here. Campus. Let's go here. Here.
Multiple enemies A.
Spike down A.
Going up.
Sky kill.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
30 seconds left.
Falling back.
Careful now.
Rotating.
Here. Enemy spotted B.
Here.
10 seconds left. Last
Oh,
player
shit.
standing.
Blinded, Aya.
TP.
No
time, no time.
Tago, Aya. Tago.
Good shit.
Hindi ata to si Aya.
Dreams are a
Mag-on mic ka nga, Aya. Takinan mo! Yung gameplay niya parang kay Diva eh. Nagtaka ako sa
Ano? Abang?
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade.
Caution here.
I should go back, bro. One sewers.
Hyper na hyper. Kakauwi lang na pagaling ko lahat.
Someone's A.
Where are you? Still waiting.
Get out of here. Bring them down.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted. Bring them down. They're blind with fear. We'll catch them. This is why we are a team. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Spike down, C.
That's grudge.
There.
Chase
The
your dash.
spike is here.
There.
Got him.
Low sky.
Satchel out.
They're rotating, I think.
Omen tag.
Where are you? Still waiting. Bring them down.
Base.
One enemy remaining.
Bring them down.
Here, reload. So much further in lead 8. My ult is ready.
Spikes in attacker spawn.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Turret back. My ultimate's ready. My ultimate's ready. Bunch of guys mid.
Two people.
My ult's ready. Listen up. Enemy spotted A.
I'll find you. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
One hurt.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Bring them down.
Reloading.
Bomb grenade out.
I'm kind of feeling myself right now. Y'all better keep up.
Aya, ikaw ba yan? Mag-ubo ka nga.
Turret out.
Time to work.
Come on, let's
Get out of my way. I've got your trail.
Hush. Sleep.
turret down.
Party.
Watch your eyes. Heads up.
Oh shit, 54 Sage mid window. Still there.
Carry.
Ano na nag-updraft yun?
Oo nga eh, sa mid. Pero sa window yun kanina.
30 seconds left.
See.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Behind the wall, I think.
You will not kill my ally.
One enemy remaining.
Just like
Like you could stop.
Oh, no. You don't deserve my inventions.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions.
Turret out.
Okay.
There.
Dalawa sewers.
Where are you?
Reloaded. Reloaded.
Watch out.
There. Bring them down.
Your duty is
The hunt begins.
Di yata.
Highly Gastozak, this is crazy. Weapon
Di nga.
here.
Derby, derby.
Spike planted.
Watch out.
Back that up.
One enemy remaining.
Where?
Last player standing.
Behind you.
On spike.
On your left.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
Nag-wall ng disadvantage sa kanya.
Their fears betray them. Placing sentry.
Ay, gago ka.
Turret down.
Ang talaga ko. FPS ko nagiging 60.
I'm gonna flank.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Here. Defuse the spike.
Reloading. Chill out. You're up. Stay safe. You're going back in.
Turret out. Let me show you how the boss does it.
One shot.
Careful. Enemy spotted A.
Still
Enemy
short.
spotted A. Here.
I'll find you.
Precision. Get out of my way.
Fuck.
Ready.
Spike down A.
80 Sky. Skylar.
Placing sentry.
Another
A.
button.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. He's low.
Ready. Sorry, Jet.
One na ba?
Got here. This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that?
Just me? Okay.
I'm gonna ult mid.
My ult's not ready.
I got money. Need something? On my way.
Anyone feeling generous?
Add one.
Turret out.
Can you hold window?
Placing swarm grenade.
Come on, let's go. Bunch of guys mid.
Yep.
Someone's mid.
Nagpa-flank ka ba?
Huwag na.
Dropped.
You will not kill my allies.
Enemy spotted A.
Goodbye.
Mid. Here comes the
I'll find you. Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Last one mid.
I spotted mid.
Shit, don't throw. Take is here.
Naglalag ako. Pinakamababang FPS ko 60.
She's still here, bro.
Bakit?
Ewan ko rin.
Baka naman nanonood.
Mga kanina pa ako. Hindi enough ko na.
Window.
Last player standing.
Oh shit.
Window. Nice shot. Ay, ikaw yan. Ako na.
Pinsan niya naglalaro siya yung nag-ano siya sa kita. Iba yung... Iba din yung crosshair.
Aya, halika rito, Aya. Tapat ka nga sa akin, Aya. Aya, sa likod mo ako. Aya, sa likod mo ako.
Hindi rin nag-ano.
Hindi siya yan.
Naglalaro.
Oo.
Hala! What the fuck?
Kabisado ka namin,
Kaya,
Aya.
naglalag ako sobra. Eh.
Meron ding ano. Si. Ay, ding ka lang.
Spike down A.
gun here.
Omen very low.
I've got your trail.
One window.
Spike is in A lobby.
One enemy remaining.
Where are you?
Nice. Omen very low.
Bring them down.
Where last year?
C. C lang.
Watch out.
Went back. First one.
Could be flank. Oh, for sure flank.
Thirty seconds left.
Could be saving.
Here's Spike, here's Spike.
Yeah.
See?
Bring them down.
Oh shit, 67.
10 seconds left.
Open.
Last round before the switch.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower. Placing sentry.
Can I get a drop?
Placing swarm grenade.
Thanks.
Placing swarm grenade.
No.
Target destroyed.
Okay, rotate.
That's in C. Ah, they went back.
I think still there.
Hindi talaga si Aya kumo-contest ng ano.
C lobby.
Swarm grenade out. Enemy spotted C.
The hunt begins.
Spike down mid.
Spike
Yes.
down mid.
Spike spotted mid.
Carry grass.
Spike's there.
Flash!
Oh shit, 20 jet.
Both grass going window.
My ult's ready.
Nice.
Grenade! Here comes.
Last player standing.
Wait na nga. Nagaling ko Discord ko.
Okay. 30 seconds left.
Upside.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try. Ano raw? Backside?
Ano ko sa kanilang
Switching
dalawa? Ingay nila, minute ko.
They look like us, but are they us? Great question.
They are mine.
Someone see! Reloaded.
Where are you?
Grenade!
Bring them down. Here.
Ako pa entry.
Reloading. Here.
Oh, sakto naman sa akin.
Reloading.
Dink, dink. That's dink.
Omen killed.
I'm pushing B.
Healing.
Yeah.
No plant.
I'll find you.
Yeah, Sage.
Marked one. Get back.
LC.
One enemy remaining.
That's all.
7 HP po tayo na naubos pa silang tatlo.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super nice people.
Ganda naman yung nice mo.
Let's
Nakakagana
rush.
na.
I'm buying.
I'm
buying.
Sabihin ko.
Let's rush. Let's flush them out. Where are you?
City.
There.
Plant the spike.
Say garage.
There's Sage just through.
On guard.
Dalawa garage.
Mag-flank.
2 garage.
Nope, bakit?
Still waiting.
Oh, Sage stuff.
Still waiting. Catch them. One enemy remaining. Flawless. Match point.
The spirit is cracking. Jack to it. Weapon here.
Got hit.
Nakaano ka ba? Yung ano ko?
Go heal, please.
Ow, caution here.
One long, Reyna.
Careful now.
Sorry, I'm holding it through.
Backside.
Imposter kill.
One heaven.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Walang bundle, no?
Wala.
Meron lang.
Ay,
Nice try.
No one beats my firepower. I got this. Reloading.
Kahit wala akong ginagawa, bumababa ng 60 yung FPS ko.
Start ka na lang after na to. Yung solution, diba?
Yeah, body ko, bro.
Ako yung nipin.
Hindi ko slow up.
Ako yung nipin.
Spike down C.
Hindi ako makakakat.
Last player standing.
Sa slow ni Sage. Pag mas slow ka ni Sage, hindi ka umakit. O, sa kalaban yun.
Sa kalaban, puli-puli.
Rain is down.
One enemy remaining.
Last in C.
Got spike.
Oh, my bad.
Putang
Nice
Odin.
one.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Let's rush your boat.
Reyna might be waiting here long. Shoot her flash. Hold on.
The hunt begins.
Where are you? Reloading.
Bring them down.
Yeah.
Bring them down.
Sorry, bro. Careful now. Someone's A.
Take hold.
Going up.
79 Sage.
Just hold the spike.
Marked one.
Watch your eyes.
One enemy remaining.
Cool, baby.
9 po.
Backside. He was with her. Oh, never mind. Ito. Oh, it's weakening.
Go get your quad, bro.
Attackers win.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Ano raw sabi ni Rex?
Hindi ko alam. Ayun, nakuha ko na yung knife. Huwag ka muna mag-i-invite, Aya. Let's wait for Trish. Hello, Tin. Start lang si Trish. Ikaw ang maswerteng napili para maging fifth wheel. Congrats. Eh, you should be thankful. How are you feeling, Levi?
Feeling great.
Great. Grapes?
Great. Great. What the hell? Grapes, bro?
Pasok. Okay na, Je. Yung sa CR. Nakikita ba na? Yung ano? Yung... Ay, hindi. Bukas basta maglit ka nga. Ano, kailangan ko ng... Baka PM kita pag dumating yung intercom.
Yung ano yan pala hindi ko nagawa sa may pinto kasi wala tayong bakal. Wala akong makita mga ano eh. Scrap na.
Pero meron pang semento?
Oh, may simento tsaka buhangin pa. Yan na lang yung haluin na lang yun.
Gano'ng kadami pa yung semento?
Kalahati pa. Mga kulang-kulang kalahati.
Kulang-kulang kalahati.
Sakto ko yung bakal sa pinto. Saan ilalagay yun?
Ay, sa likod.
Sa bodega muna.
Sa bodega, gagamitin mo rin yun. Diyan na lang. Yung mga siwang dyan sa may ano.
Siwang ng...
Ito, yung sa harap. Kaya mo ba yan?
Ay, yung pinaka ano?
Diba ito yung alulod? Ang ginawa nila, pinatong lang nila yung ano eh. Kahit na hindi nakapalitada yung foundation pati yung poste. Hindi ko alam kung may poste rito. Wala yatang poste to eh.
Wala. Hindi ni poste sa kabila eh.
Beam lang yata meron dyan. Beam. Ito meron. Beam. May biga dyan. So, pinatong lang nila yung kisame. Eh, syempre, hindi nakapalitada. Hindi magpa-flat yung ano. May awang. Ayun, hindi. Di ba nakikita mo may ilaw? Ayun o. May ano. Pag-isipan mo. Kasi kung hindi, bibili na lang ako ng panibagong bahay. Pag-isipan mo, bro. Ha? Wait lang, Je.
Pasok na lang pala yung ano dun muna sa likod.
Mukhang nawawala pa yung pera ko ah.
Kaya lang, hirap maglagay doon sa likod ng mga gamit mo. Ang sige.
Ano ba mga laman nun? Hindi ko na nga alam yung mga laman nun eh.
Yeah, yung mga ano mo pa rin.
May magagamit ba tayo ron?
Yung toolbox mo nandun eh.
Ha?
Toolbox. Baka lang naman kailangan doon sa ano eh. Sa, para makapag...
Paanong bakal?
Mga bakal na putol. Kasi, pag gumawa tayo ng takip, hindi pwede walang bakal yun. Dahil pag nabasag yun, tiri-tiri mo.
Hindi ba pwede yung nandito sa bubong? Sa akin yan eh, yung ano eh. Tingnan mo, silipin mo. Makapal nga lang yan, yung tubular yan eh.
Ay, hindi, mga ano lang. Mga round bar lang. Kahit mga scrap-scrap lang na putol-putol.
Hanap
Kasi
ka.
gagawin ko lang namang parang parilya eh.
Hanap ka para ano, matapos na yung ano na yan. Napapagod ako pag pumapasok ako rito sa bahay, kailangan ko pa humakbang. Jay, thank you bro ah. Thank you. Wait lang, papalit ako ng upuan. Nahirapan ako rito. Levi, may top fan.
Mumi Andon.
Always liking my stream.
Bro, that not me, bro. My roommate. I'm sorry. Quái vật thích thích riêng hay sao cho hay à? Ai would I agree with?
Yari ron.
Okay.
Nag-brown out daw pala sila, Trish. Panang ohas. Bagal, nag-brown out. Sabi ko na eh. Sabi ko baka nag-brown out. Eh, paano siya nakapag-reply? Data. Pwede naman tayo mag-surrender eh. 4 naman tayo eh. Let's start.
Match found.
Sorry. Nagpalit ako ng upuan. Palit kaya ako mic. Parang Hindi niya nababasa. Nakatakip yung shot ko sa ano eh. Ang init. Ang init.
This place is a testament to science, a testament to folly.
P5.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Enemy spotted. B.
Unahan ang sabi na.
Reloading.
I'm out of here. Need healing. Salamat, thanks. Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
That's a spike. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Their jet has nothing on me. I got her.
Go, go, go.
Stay safe.
Reloading. I'm out of here. Coming through. Gotta go. Enemy B.
Phantom na.
There. Almost out. There.
Okay.
There. There. Healing you.
Holy hi.
Thirty seconds left.
Wall raised.
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Sage, the life you give. Do you ever wonder where it's taken from?
Nice job. Go, go, go.
Parang andyan lang rin pala si Trisha. Feels like there's Trisha because we have KJ.
Don't overthink it. That's my job. Placing alarm
What
clock.
the?
Watch out.
Cover going out.
Last player standing.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, my friends are rolling. You understand what I said? What the?
They're not better than me.
Bruh.
Enemy spotted. B.
One mid.
What?
Spike down B. Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
Run and gun.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing.
Go, go.
till you fall my dear.
Let's go!
Fuck!
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Last player standing.
No more. My ultimate is ready. Watch them run.
Bro, I'm off ammo. What the?
Let them try to get through me.
Why surrender?
What? I'm thinking on that.
I'm out of here.
So, should we surrender or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I will rip the light from
No. Oh my.
What? There.
Last player standing.
Hindi na pwede. Next ano pa.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
6 more rounds. 6 more rounds till we can surrender again.
Move. One down. My ult's ready. Turret out.
The hunt begins.
Blocking sight. Bye. Blocking sight.
Backside, backside.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining. player
I know
standing.
exactly where.
Bro, what? One gun is too.
Clutch!
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
Love you.
Get out of my headshot. 3. You will not kill my allies. Alarm bot out. Turret out. 4.
One enemy remaining.
Spotted B. Reloading.
Oh, saving up.
Reloading. Keep yourself together. You can't fall apart now.
Bro, what?
Go, go, go. Gotta go. I'm out of here.
Careful here.
Watch out. Placing bomb grenades. Enemy spotted.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past. There. Quick peeks now. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted.
I know exactly where you are.
Here we go. Shortcut.
Last player standing.
Planted.
Don't get stabbed. Bad way to go.
As one.
Bro, what the fuck? What? 20 na eh. Ito na headshot.
Take this! Gotta go! Get out that way!
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this.
Go, go, go!
Spend all.
Oh, Chris. Maybe over Chris.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
Let's go!
Bitch! Oh, that shit.
Lock in sight. Nailed them.
One enemy remaining.
Cover going out.
Planted. My ultimate is ready.
Shadows traveling.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Oh, let's surrender.
Remember, bullets hurt. Could be
Attackers
worse,
win.
Could be better. Reloading.
Na kanina yung ano? Party. Ano kaya yun?
Lala mo po.
Kuya, pasuyo na lang po. Sa may third floor po kami.
Third floor, ma'am?
Yes po.
May elevator po kayo?
Wala po.
Escalator, ma'am.
Wala din po, kuya.
Zipline. Wala rin. Sige, paakit na po ako, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Ako rin eh, sa third floor daw eh. Tara, akit na lang tayo.
Wala, hindi ako pagkasabi mo sila mo ba?
Ha?
Walang QA service. Saka una sa lahat, di ba kami empleyado? Parang kita mo. Wala na kang QA rider. Paglagay ka ng QA service dito, mag-add ka na 75. Kasi nga siya, papapayin ko mo lang din.
Ah, sabi?
Hindi ako papayag sa ganyan.
Ako, akitin ko na lang sa akin. Gipit na ako eh. Akitin natin mga kawanabis. Okay lang naman sa akin yun mga kawanabis. Kung akyatan lang, walang problema. Part ng trabaho natin to. Kung di naman kawalan sa'yo at wala kang sakit sa puso.
Match found.
Akyatin mo na. Ito naman. Basic. Saan po yung swimwear? Swimwear. Opo. Ano po ba to? Third floor po ba to? Ah, baka dito. Thank you po. Hello po. Apo. Po. Habla. Kitty. Ma'am. Hello po. Sige po. Sabi niya, wait lang daw. In fairness, magaganda yung binibenta nila. Pang model. May blue, may red. Ay, simula ngayon ang favorite color ko na is blue and red. Ano po?
Wherever they run,
Ako na yan. Sige ma'am. Okay lang ma'am, kahit magtagal ka. Ay, I love blue and red. My favorite color. Mine ko na yan. Mine ko na. Yung suot mo. How much ma'am? Mine ko na. Ah, sige po. Yun. Ma'am, magkano yung kulay blue na yun, ma'am? Mine ko na siya. Ay! 699 yan? Sige, deliver ko muna to. Thank you. Sabi ko yung model yung imamain ko. Anin ko naman yung damit. Charis. Chars! Alright, so mga kawanabase, item pick up. Ang travel time natin is 41 minutes with 15 kilometers. Marikina going to Taytay. So ang bayad po sa atin dito is 131 pesos. Alright! Let's go! Tulin nyo. Yun o, tulin o. Bok, kaya tayo, Bok! Dadali mo Makati yan? Oh? Astig ah. Sige, ingat. Dideliver pa niya sa Makati yun. Tapos angkas siya pa uwi. Kailangan yung full charge yun. Ang layo ng Makati dito.
Scanning ahead. Found them. Shock dart.
Reloading.
Powers out.
Enemy down.
I got the spike.
What are you doing?
One enemy remaining. Killed. Recalling my bot.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Plant the spike. Gun here. 30 seconds left.
how we do it.
Turret out.
Okay. Reloading.
Revealing area.
Reloading. Reloading. Grenade. Here. Place satchel grenade.
Shot dart.
Reloading. Barrier created.
Nasa smoke.
Stay down.
First kill.
Sheriff yung.
Okay. Naka-ghost lang ako. Ako napipick up kasi ano ba, first.
Kakasik lang ako.
Scanning ahead.
Ayun siya.
For you.
Naka-classic lang.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, bro. Ay, sheriff lang. Parang ito ng classic sa malayo.
Now I know how annoying my healing can be.
Oh my. Wala ko ano, sorry.
May ano ka? Marshall ka?
Meron?
May Marshall. Tingin ako.
Wala
Need
pa
a drop.
upgrade.
Thanks.
Wala.
Be safe, Race.
Wala pa. Mahirap.
Watching
May
here.
4 pa ako 4.
Placing sentry.
Paalala mo upgrade ka na ngayon.
Revealing area. Shot dart.
Uy, gog.
Bomb grenade out.
Ito nice. Spam nyo nga. Spam smoke.
Right
Spam
here.
smoke, bro.
Enemy
My ult is ready.
here.
Ganda na to. Ganda na
One.
to.
Lang. Anong tunog yan?
Itong ayon. Ayon to.
Barrier created.
Scanning ahead.
Bro, what? Ano? Ammo? What the fuck?
Sabi na.
Last player standing.
Lang.
Sinunod ako ng yan. Mongoloid.
We're here because we're the best. Don't any of you forget that.
Turret out.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Shot dart.
Spike down, B.
Satchel out.
Revealing area.
Front heavy. Low. The sage is low.
One enemy remaining.
No more.
Bruh.
You can trust my bots. It malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she won't miss that finger.
Binabaan ko yung ano ko, sensitivity ko.
Bakit?
Hindi ako maka- Saka yung
Hindi ka maka?
aim kang maayos sa ulo.
Thank you.
Itan mo yung crosshair mo.
I got money. Need something?
I need this.
Turret out.
Oy! Ano yun? Gusto na maan.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Found them. Shock dart. Quiet now.
Variable removed.
One enemy remaining.
Halls right side. Halls inside.
Wall raised. Reload. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. They're all dead? I have more tests to run. My ultimate swarm grenade out.
Grenade out.
See, that is the one by geniuses. And I am a genius. So...
Lahat sila may ult.
Sige lang.
Reloading. 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 I anticipated us. Reloading.
Mga 60.
Fire in the hole!
Taken out.
Hey, nice work. Down here.
Scanning ahead.
Once lang.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Ay! Nawalan pa ako ng bala.
Cover going out.
Reloading. Wonderful. Swarm grenade out. Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it,
Napas pa nga
please.
sa akin.
Sige. Ay? Ben.
Hey, nice work.
Galing to. Ikaw mag-request.
Kay Levi. Hindi, meron na hindi ako
request,
namatay.
bro. I'll max out.
Okay.
I'll still max out, bro.
I know.
Placing sentry.
Scanning ahead.
Placing swarm grenade.
Ah!
Swarm grenade
There
out.
they are.
What?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Reloading. Reloading.
Out of charges.
Placing swarm grenade. Face your fear!
Wait lang.
What? Ah, naloka ako.
Out.
Sinira ko yung blend para sa anak ko.
Must use that again.
Uy!
Last player standing. Good.
86 pala. Sorry, wala.
Oh my god, I missed so. I need all my shot. Fuck.
It's fine.
They think they know pain. They can't be
Reloading. Ready.
Reloading. Reloading.
Target out.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted B.
There they are.
Bomb buddy out.
Deploying drone.
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Stealing sight.
Shot that.
One lang.
Down.
May flank ka.
Ilang. Puso mo lang yung blind yan.
Heaven, heaven. Right, heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Recon.
First city.
Revealing area.
Shit. Left. Oh.
No one escapes my sight. No one.
Come up.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot.
Reloading.
You have to think.
Hello?
Oh. Di ba ako rinig?
Hindi.
Come on, let's go.
Ano lang, gusto mo ba ng off?
Sabi ko, oo.
Hindi ko narinig. Ikaw ang hindi ko narinig.
Scanning ahead.
Bomb buddy out. Reloading.
Shot down.
Ay! What?
Reloading.
I died covering for you, Levi.
Yeah.
May mabahutan.
Enemy spotted B.
No way.
Wall fire. Wall man. Gusto niya wall man.
Reloading. Barrier clear. Your duty is not over.
One on.
Scanning ahead. My ult is
30
ready.
seconds left.
One
Gun
here.
key in sight.
Cover. 1 HP ako.
One enemy remaining.
Really?
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Anyone need something?
Get money.
Reloading. Reloading.
Gun here.
Ang lag ko dito. Dito sa pwesto ko na to.
Saan?
Pag lumalayo ako,
Don't
bumabalik ang
overthink it.
120.
That's my job.
Pag malapit sa barrier,
Ano yun?
nagiging 60
yung
yung
basic mo,
FPS.
tignan mo nga ako naka-off.
Reloading.
Naka-off.
Placing sentry.
Titingnan ko, wait lang.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted B.
There
Hindi,
they are.
naka-on.
Kaya pala. Ang basic pang ano magandang computer lang yan.
Ah,
One enemy remaining.
Siya yung flank eh. Ayun, nasa ano na.
Flawless.
They have seen our power. Here.
Kaya,
I know what
kamusta?
must be done.
Ito na, malapit ulit ako. Umayos, mas umayos yung inang V5 ko hanggang 120 lang.
Ganun.
Ngayon 140 na.
Ay, ping ba? Wala sa ping yan.
FPS, client FPS.
Oh, dapat mataas ang FPS mo.
Kaya nga, tinanggal ko nga yung ano ko. V5, bumalik ng 140.
Oh, ano ba dapat?
130.
Kanina nung ano, 120.
120.
Malam pa, nandito tuloy ako.
Ready.
Last player standing.
Why
Spike
the-
down mid.
Two smoke and one flank.
Last round before the switch.
Reloading.
Push.
I need this.
Let's make them dance.
Reloading.
Need healing.
Reloading.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Out of charges with my
You will not
drone.
kill my ally.
right here.
Hirap naman ako ron.
Face your fear.
Sinisira ng prowler yung wall.
Thirty seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down B.
Shit. That's right. Oh, fuck.
How many did you kill, Levi?
Switching sides.
Never mind.
Anyone have any splints? I may have doubted my fingers.
Bruh.
Fingers. Turret out.
May Gcash ka na ba?
Wala pa.
Nice and easy.
Bukas ng umaga meron.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A.
Bro, what the fuck?
They can jump from your wall, you have to wall here.
Right here.
I know, but the shit was gone, bro.
Right here. Scanning ahead. Shock dart.
Enemy spotted A. Headshot.
Spike planted. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Smoke.
Yeah.
I survived the resurrection. I will survive.
Turret out. Let's flush them out.
Spike drop me.
On my way.
Revealing area. There they are.
Ay! Wow.
Spike down B.
Got here.
Wall raised.
Spike's here.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Ding something.
No, nice.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Spike's there.
Here, I guess.
Nice work. Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Gun here. Gun here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Siyempre, ito bibigay ko.
Turret out.
Going to
That's done.
Revealing area.
Tag Reyna.
Trade kinuha ba natin?
Shock dart.
Pahil.
Take flight.
Thank you.
Nandito yung
Right here.
race close. Ayun pala. Lalapit ako. Ala! Grabe yun, ano yun?
Grenade!
Nakakot.
Gun here. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Three! Gun here.
Sabi
Spike planted.
Bot coming back.
What the?
Thank you.
How are you doing, bruh?
Placing swamp grenade out.
Nice.
Let them try to get through me.
Tira yung wall niya sa spike. Pwede ka tabayan, no? Bevin.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
Bulldog ka. Kanya yung bulldog.
Gun here.
What is that man do then? Doing on your hand, bruh?
Gun here.
Right here.
Here?
Scanning ahead.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Nice lineup.
Yeah, that's
Nasa ano, Billings.
Carry dyan, team. Nice try.
Oh shit.
Dito na.
Die.
Derby.
Okay.
Curling.
Shock dart.
Spike drop, link.
Spike down B.
Spike spot.
Ayaw, wall mo yung kaliwa o kanan. May wall ka? Wala.
One enemy remaining.
Scanning ahead. Found them. Still done.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
They look like us. Are they us? I have so many questions. Reloading.
Turret out. Caution here. I need to blow something up.
No more. My ult is ready. Revealing area. I am the hunter! 3 dots.
Bro. They can play.
Si Ray is not seen ah.
Hindi, nandun nakita ko. Natag ko. Nasa mid.
Last player standing.
Dito.
Ay, alam niya nandito.
Grabe na ano niya. Walking ano. Heads up.
One enemy remaining.
Ay!
Hey, puta ka.
Naglabanan pa kayo ng ace.
Oo nga eh. Ay, oo nga no. I got ace
No one
denied.
beats my
Father.
firepower. I got this.
Yes po. Nahanap ko yung ano, isang webcam. Diba may binigay rin ako sa webcam?
Yung Red Dragon.
Wow, hindi meron ako isa, may in-play ako eh. Isasabay ko sana yung handcam eh.
Caution here.
Okay.
Revealing area.
Uy, ganda nun ah. Gago ka, kanina ka pa.
Naka-off siya na
Pahila
siya.
ko, pahila ko. Pahila ko, pahila ko.
Nice. Naka-off pa yun.
Shot done.
Ay! Tagal lumabas ng baril. Dalaw sila dalaw.
Oo nga.
Wait for Levi. Wait for 30 seconds. Free fire kayo?
You will not kill my allies! Enemy spotted B.
Bro, what the?
No.
Last player standing.
No, bro, what?
30 seconds left.
Bye, team. See you next
Hey, yo,
round.
what the fuck?
Look at me. I
Oh,
know that I am by your side.
My ult's ready.
I swear I didn't make any sound and they still look at me. I'm sick what to shoot.
Turret out. I'll find them.
May line up ako rito. Wala. Ayun.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down
Ko,
B.
bagal. 40 fade. 40 lang yun.
Omen there.
Yeah, they're all here.
They all like all there.
Yep.
Face your fear!
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I think it.
That's not nice. Bro. Comment this. Vandal, I mean ano, off sa likod mo. Kita mo.
Match point.
Mabasa yun na lang.
Nakubulan
Kaya ito, out na ako.
Bakit? Nakakain na kayo?
Magluluto ako.
Nang?
Ewan ko basta pinapaluto raw.
Look sit up. Sit up.
Finish cookeries.
Placing swarm grenade.
Okay.
Namatay ako, kunin mo agad ah.
Revealing area.
Wala. Yari. Kersower. Yung ano, Reyna mahilig dyan.
Bro, what the fuck?
Take flight.
Ako yung apa.
Literally spamming through the smoke.
Last player standing.
Bro, what the
Up ko pa yung...
Don't stress if I die. It's great knowing you all. Also, delete my husband.
Tin.
Right here.
Throw your name here.
Right
Again.
here.
Placing sentry.
Eh, ano pala? Cherries. My galiwaw.
Scanning ahead.
Nade.
Grenade!
Wala.
Enemy spotted A.
Care Arts. Uy, meron ng ano. Site.
Spike planted.
Fire in the hole!
Bro. Last mid.
Wait pa ako.
You failed. Now flee.
Defenders win.
Direct and honest.
What the fuck? Ano yan?
Yan yung na-post ko yung ano ko.
Ba't paninigay yung location mo?
Kala ko nakaka-copy paste yung ano ko.
Baliw ka ba?
Baliw ka rin. Magluto ka na. Nagkamali eh.
An?
Oh, paulit-ulit pa. Sige na. GG.
GG's.